Alright.
Because each of us into.
Huh, real quiet in here. The fact that you shine like the sun.
Do there. You're supposed to walk up to that there hitching post, and then let me hit you.
It's a little hard here in Valentine sometimes.
Say again?
Yeah, it's a little hard here sometimes in Valentine. I struggle
Oh yeah,
with it
this
too.
one he ain't even trained yet.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, I wouldn't get too close to his backside.
Oh, it's fine. I've worked with horses before. I should be fine.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
I
careful.
would train one for you, but you know, it's not my profession, so.
Yeah. No, I'm actually talking to Mr. Quinn, who's
Quinn?
Mr. Quinn is disappeared.
Oh, well, I don't see him. Yeah. Seems like he disappeared, eh? I saw
Yep.
somebody walking inside the saloons, but it seemed real quiet. Quiet
Yeah, I'm
like.
gonna just stay on top of this horse though. Don't want him running amok here.
Of course not.
He seems like other horses, but just not people.
It's a wild one, eh?
Ain't that the truth?
Alright, alright. Well, I'll let
It's
you
funny,
be.
'cause-
I'll, get, good luck taming a horse, I guess.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Frank?
Am I getting called Frank? What the fuck is this one? Yeah, I was thinking of taking the lantern off. I actually got this lantern for free. We're doing a patrol. Right now we're having a little ride around. We're gonna go visit Eddie. And then if things go right, we'll talk to another group that we've been looking into. I guess I am a very easy robbing target right here. Nah. It is very clear where I am riding. That's fine. How are you doing today, Ray? Are you doing okay? Fuck off. I'm okay. Was wanting to see what I wanted to do with the crafting RP. Hard to decide what I want. Oh, how does the crafting RP work with that? With the bows and so on. I don't really understand the system. Like, are you gonna RP doing slash meets and so? And then I'm guessing you're getting them. I'm guessing you're getting them from something? I don't know. Yeah, I gotta screenshot the RP and such, and then be in a ticket or something. Hey man, Sully! What's going on? How are we doing? Ah, that seems too complicated. I guess like taking down RP, breaking off branches, all this kind of stuff, you know. Then using your actual knife and making it into a bow. Not bad, not bad. Well, good to hear, man. I'm doing pretty alright myself. I totally forgot where I was riding. Oh, Fifth Landing. That's where I'm going. Oh, well, I think even just RP and having like the branch and making it into a bow and so on, then providing that kind of RP should be fine, I imagine. Oh. And I don't know what else goes into crafting one of these bows, so or shields and everything like that. I can only imagine. Yeah, solely today we are doing a lot of rolling. It's pretty good. I'm doing my own research on how to make the career. Yeah. I'm gonna start doing more slash meets when I'm doing the brewing too. I've been thinking. Well, we gotta get a hold of somebody who has our Telegram book. We have to meet with a new potential group. You know, we got a few things going on. And then in between this, it's if possible, running gin distillery stuff. I have a meetup with Pepe, who's getting me some resources. And then I can, was thinking of buying off a general store too. Like 100 new bottles. Is that Wolf? It is. Well, I am gonna go around. Yeah, nobody's out here. So in fact, I'm debating on getting on John right now. Playing Starfield because I bought it the other day. I think... Jesus, I gotta quiet down the music. I played Starfield for a few days, then I just felt it was... I don't know, it felt like I played it before, you know? I just felt I've already played this and stopped playing it. it felt like so many games that I've already played. And I wasn't interested in the side quest, nor the main story, nor anything really. Well, yeah. It felt like I'd done it like 100 times over, so I was just sitting there like, yeah, I know I can keep playing, and I get invested in the story, and I get invested in everything, but right now, I'm not invested in anything. Oh, yeah. Who knows? I might do another run of it just to see. It just didn't tickle my fancy in any sense, you know? I felt like when I went to planets, there was nothing, you know? I walked around on them and there was nothing. There wasn't a story, there was just, you know, this place has been wiped out. Good luck. And I got real bored. Because I was traveling to like 6 or 7 planets. And all of them had the same thing. One of them felt like it had a quest from Fallout 4 where you're like, oh, save the settlement! Don't let them get close! This kind of thing, you know? And I was sitting there like, oh no, I don't like this. This is not for me no more. I guess it's because I can really see the difference in a good story and a bad one. Holy shit, that's a lot of people. Yeah, Eddie has not gotten back to me. Yeah, I understand. Understandable. Yeah, no problem. I know you're in character too, so you're fine. Yeah, I don't know. Didn't tickle my fancy. Maybe I'll go in with a fresh mind soon, but, you know, I don't think it's gonna be any time soon, so... Like, I'm still gonna buy, because I'm hyped for Elder Scrolls 6, or whatever it's gonna be. Is it 6? Is it 5? I don't know anymore. But I'm a little worried with Starfield that it's not gonna be as great. It's gonna be very fucking boring. For me, it's, I know the world, I know the lore, I know all this, but I don't know if I'm gonna be excited with the new Elder Scrolls. Who knows? I had a few cool things in Starfield though that I really liked. Like when you go into one of the spaceships and you have like space combat, that was really cool. I really enjoyed that. But it feels like a game I have to play on stream to enjoy, or else I'm just gonna hate it. And it's heartbreaking to say because, you know, I have so much faith in Bethesda. But it's true. Oh, at least we got rid of 'em. Thank fucking God. just... There you go. So, let me just check something really quick. Okay, so I'm paying him like $50. Shit, man. And then I gotta find a general store that's open. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I guess Eddie might be around tomorrow. Let's hope so. He said he had what he believed to be my telegram book. To which I couldn't really put a price on.
Long hair, beard. That must be.
Must be me, eh? Must be me. You were not damn wrong. How we doing there?
Well, all good. How about you?
I'm alright. I'm alright. You was just thinking, you know, blackcurrant selling out real fucking fast when I'm producing it. It's one of them
yeah.
resources I just keep needing constantly.
Here he is. Hello, Bradyn.
That's me. Howdy.
Well, do you know who else has blackcurrant? I don't know. So if I don't have it, you can get it from him.
He has blackcurrant too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. A
He
little bit.
likes collecting.
I had no idea.
You know, you just should you know, just guess that I have everything.
Well, I do now, you know. You have lemons, you got blackcurrant, it seems you got wheat, and everything else you need, eh?
Yeah.
Not
Basically,
too
the only thing I
bad,
don't
not
have is
too bad.
apple and grapes.
Yeah,
Well,
how you doing?
howdy.
Hello.
You doing alright?
How are you doing, Alex?
They're alright, they're alright. Pretty quiet day from yesterday, seems like it.
From yesterday. Something bad happened yesterday.
Well, probably big shit on Shady Bell, that's all I really know.
Oh, alright. Well,
Yeah,
see,
but,
I didn't mean to shoot at y'all. You just came in rushing in, you know. Had to be done.
Yeah, turn around, put your hands up and pay down, take off your weapons, detain you for, what is it? Second degree attempted murder?
Oh, you got me. It's me. I did it. You know, if
What about this?
anybody...
This did you finally catch him?
The runaway kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got.
Oh, you
Oh,
did?
Eric, yeah.
Finally. I hope he's gonna fucking get hanged.
He's in Cisco right now, pending. trial.
Is he going? Yeah, he's going to trial.
Mhm.
Oh, all right. Well, I
Fucking-
guess I'm probably gonna be a part of this. I guess.
Most likely.
Well, that's something.
Yeah,
God.
the marshal's
All
probably
right,
gonna speak
good.
to you. Don't worry about it.
Huh. All right. Any date on this trial that's happening?
Nope.
Just one of them that's
I mean,
hanging
I
in there.
guess there is a lot of legwork to do before that.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of where he's probably waiting for his lawyer. I'm not sure what's going on over there, but yeah, just over there right now waiting till trial.
Wait, who's his lawyer?
Eric Bowman.
Wait, he's his own lawyer.
No, he's waiting for a lawyer.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Well, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So, Clay told me that I gotta go back to New Austin to get that badge of mine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, it's from Tumbleweed, I think, right?
it's not in Tumbleweed.
Or is it?
It's in a canyon.
Oh, okay. Probably,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's down there.
probably
Been there for a little while now.
Yeah, you need to clock in. You gotta find it.
Oh shit! I gotta
Your
find it.
Your keys are there as well.
Yeah, I would presume so. Might be somewhere else.
You lost your badge in a canyon.
Oh, maybe
Yeah.
it's in Coulter. Well, maybe it's over there as well. Who knows?
Coulter! Why would I leave it up in Coulter? I barely go to Coulter. The first time I was there was with my former fiance. First time I ever went there.
Yeah. Was it what was her name? I think I met her once.
Right? Yeah. Dana, what about it?
Oh no, just, I haven't heard that name in a while. Just that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, she's a intern doctor now.
Oh, is she?
Oh, doing wonderful for herself as far as I'm understanding.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, you'll find somebody again.
Sure. Yeah, all right. I don't believe it, but all right.
Oh no, I'm sure. Look at you. You're still young and
Maybe I'll
beautiful.
find him during the bank robbery I'm about to hold. All right. You want to go, Pepe?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go rob the bank.
Good luck.
I do this with sheriffs all the time.
Yeah.
I'm probably the only one who can say stuff like that and get away with it.
Why is that?
Because I've been saying it for so long.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I've been saying it ever
Now
since.
if you actually do it, they won't believe you.
Well, nobody's ever gonna believe me if I robbed a bank. They won't believe it. No matter if they even see my face during the bank robbery, they'll be like, "That's not Bradyn. Let him go." It's just a huge misunderstanding. It's like $50, right, for 200?
I think so.
Yeah, it sounds about
See,
right.
I should remember these things, but
Aren't they like 25 a piece?
yeah.
Yeah, then it should be 50.
Oh yeah, that just makes sense. Oh my god. Hold on, let me get them out.
Nope, it's no problem. There's a lot of them, eh?
Yeah, sometimes they disappear. So.
I'll
Man's
see.
looking for wheels, man. You ain't selling wheels, are you?
No. Haven't been ever selling wheels, actually. Maybe check with a blacksmith?
Yeah, there's no
That's the
black.
problem.
You
I
can't find one.
Can't find one.
Yeah.
Not at all. You checked Andersburg, Armadillo, Blackwater, Valentine, Emerald. I'm joking.
I've checked. Yeah, I've checked from Ansburg to Emerald Ranch to Valentine to Rhodes. So
Did you try
I give
telegramming
it.
them? I'm guessing you did.
No, I just went there.
Oh.
You could tell.
You
What's
know
the
it is.
telegram for the blacksmith again? Does it telegram all of them?
No.
No,
No. Okay.
All right, I appreciate the help, guys. Thank you.
it's no
All right,
problem.
man. Take care.
Just about to rob this
How you
bank,
fellas
so.
doing?
I'm doing alright.
Oh, okay, well,
about to do a
you
bank
are-
robbery here.
You mind if I leave real quick?
Thank you.
I'm joking. I'm not actually robbing the bank, pal.
I mean, if you want to, go ahead. I just would
Well,
rather not
yes,
be
if
here.
I want to, I'm going to. It's my right. But robbing the bank is an illegal thing. I would never do such a thing.
Of course not.
Of course not.
You know,
Would you rob a bank?
never. I would
Why
never have to
not?
fly.
Why wouldn't you rob a bank?
Because, you know,
Because that's
don't want
a
to.
stupid excuse.
because I don't want to go to Cisco. How about that?
That's
Don't
a
get
good one.
caught.
That's a good one, but don't get caught.
Yeah.
You see about that?
Well, yeah. Well, that's true.
Well,
all
don't do the
types of
bank
things you
robbery in
could
the
do.
first place. Oh, we're back to
There's
square
all
one.
types of things you could do and not get caught, you know, but, you know.
Sure, there's a lot of things you could do and not get caught. You could admit to doing a bank robbery in front of sheriffs. You could do tell them you got moonshine on them and you actually don't. You can do a lot of stuff. You could pretend to be a marshal, to be a lawman. Of
Right.
course, I've never done any of these things.
Of course not.
He's done all of these. Yeah, you're right. Wait, what's your
It's
name
nice to
again?
meet you,
I
man.
think I
my
met
name
you.
is my name is JP, man. JP. Yeah,
Ah, you're Jesse.
that's right.
Ah, I recall. God,
Yeah,
how
where
you
did we
doing?
meet?
Annisburg, I think. I think I ran into you
probably.
by the stable.
I'm doing well. I'm usually not awake around this time, but today was a special day. I woke up a little early. You know.
Huh, alright. Special day how? Get married?
No. I was just kidding, actually. It's not a special day. Just I woke up early.
Alright. Well, now
Oh,
I
I'm
feel a
looking
little
for that
bad.
man,
You know,
actually.
I was getting you all excited for your special day, and nothing's happening at all.
Yep. That man that just passed by, I actually need to talk to him really bad, so I hate to do this, but I gotta get going, man.
Okay, we'll go talk to him.
I'm sorry.
We'll rough him up.
No. It ain't like that. We're doing
Alright, we'll
business.
go rough him up. Oh, wild cannon, Bradyn. How have I not gotten into more trouble than I'm already in? I have no idea. Okay. Well, let's go check with the people over here. Nope. Nobody working the general store.
Feels good.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Cougar
I'm not
attack,
too bad
where
on
is
my
it
age. I
located?
don't know what exactly.
Alright. Jesus Christ, did you hear all those horses? Is that 100? I don't know. We'll check later. Hey, hey! What's going on, Mark? What's happening? Welcome to the stream. Nothing much, still trying to save up for that wagon. Yeah. Running a business like you though, it shouldn't be too... Oh no, it's a little bit of a problem actually. I'm realizing that now. 25 per customer, all this kind of thing. Is it? I don't think it's even 25 per customer. Yeah, I was thinking it was something along those lines. Depends on who is buying, I guess. Do I have water so I can put on a brew? I'll show you the new way. I'm doing this from now. We can keep... Oh, it's 16, so we're fine. It's that is a little work for sure. Or a lot of work, sorry. Am I missing something? I am not. I really hate when I'm missing something for the brews. Oh. Jesus. That's actually how I'm gonna be doing this now. I have a different process for that one. This doesn't go there. Alright, hold on for 1 second. I still need to do that order for you. But I'll be right back. Give me a second. Alright. Back. So after this, when the process is done, you put the mash into a bucket. That's my understanding. You pour the bucket inside here, of course. Oh, I already put most of the things away. I was gonna put on another brew after that. We can only do one more, so that's fine. I wasn't thinking of doing it all day here. That's for sure. Is that all? Yeah, that's all we need. We'll leave that one for later when we're done. I said we're just doing one more. Alright, let's see. We'll leave that there until it burns out, and so. Still paranoid as all fuck. Alright. Train now, hurrying. Nice. Who's that guy? Addy. Trail by the bank. Did I flee my horse? I feel like I did. Addy.
Hey, how you doing? That's your nice gun. You gonna sell it?
Huh?
You wanna sell your gun?
Sure. How much you want to buy it for?
How much you wanna sell it for?
Dude, God, I don't care. You throw me a price.
20.
Sure. Why not?
Okay.
Keep in mind, I almost got this gun here for free. He doesn't know that.
Yeah, 50. Hold on.
Alright, sure.
Hold on. I first give this guy his money for the revolver.
Thank you,
Thank you,
pal.
guy. You
No
stay
pro-
safe.
No problem. No problem. What you think?
Nice.
It's not a bad gun.
Yeah, I'll
Been
I'll
wanting to
sell it.
buy a new one anyway, so perfect timing, I guess.
I don't think you can get much of a gun for $20, but you go. You go.
Well, you bought a
Hey, how
Coleman.
about you, guy? How about you buy a navy revolver from me? I have a freshly made one, and there's something special about this one. He cannot be traced back to anyone.
It can't not be traced back to anybody.
It cannot be traced to anybody.
Oh, okay.
You want it?
For how much?
Only 50. They normally cost 60 anyway, so this is just extra, you know.
No, I'm fine.
You want it?
I was thinking of buying another Coleman, so.
I also have another Cattleman that you can have. It's golden. You want?
For how much?
$30.
Yeah, of course. Oh my god. God. They don't realize I only paid for customization on that gun. I think I paid a total of $20. So I'm making no money on it, but I'm pretty much just selling out. I'm fine selling that gun anyways. I wanted a new one. Howdy. He tried selling me. He tried selling me a Navy, man. He said it goes for $60. That's a fucking lie. They barely go for 20. They're like 25. But I guess a lot of people believe him because, you know, it's so up in your face. So I get it. And keep in mind, it's better than I sell that gun than somebody robbing it off me, alright? Oh, it had bullets in it too, fuck. I guess it cost a little more. Ah! That's too close. I think what I'm gonna do with my cattleman is I'm just gonna get the barrel extended. And that's it. There's like nobody around here, man. Oh, howdy.
We're gonna take off to Amara, so we'll be back in a bit.
Why do I always find shady people when I go to Annisburg now? Alright,
How we
Mickey.
doing?
Doing alright. So I need a cattleman.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Extended barrel, that's it.
Alright, so that's gonna be... The cattleman's gonna cost $6, and I believe it's gonna be probably $4.50 or $5 to add that barrel. Let me,
No problem. So we're still making profit. We got a lot of shit in here. I want the cigarettes. Forest brush. I can't believe I'm riding around without that. I'm fucking terrible, man.
Alright, so that's gonna be $11.
$11. You got it. So
Thank you.
how's business out here?
It's pretty busy today. Yesterday was pretty busy too, but overall it's been a quieter week.
Yeah, quiet week.
Yeah.
Nothing
yeah.
exciting. Nothing like that.
No, it's regular old Ansburg.
Alright, alright. Well, I've been riding through every once in a while, but every time I ride through, I see some people with fucking masks going about, you know.
Yeah. There's been a lot of that. A lot of groups of robbers and a
Yeah.
lot of groups of lawmen. But
It's a good mixture, eh?
yeah, no, I've yet to see them like encounter each other yet.
God, that's gonna be
It's-
any day.
Yeah, no. Soon enough, they're gonna be hauling like 6 people into their sheriff's office. But
Jesus Christ. You know, which gangs are presently fucking around here?
nah, I got no fucking idea. It's groups of robbers. So
Well, seems so. I've been just fucking riding around everywhere, really. Talking with people, the usual, you know. Trying to live life.
how's Saint Denis been with the? It seems so lively down there every time I head down to the city.
There's a ton of people there constantly now, so yeah.
Yeah,
It's pretty
no,
lively.
it's good to hear. It's good to hear.
A lot of good people, it's a lot of bad people, it's a good mixture. Every time I go on my property, I pull up my gun now, so.
Oh yeah. Lawrence and I, we passed by it because I was curious where that was. That's a cool little nook you got there. We didn't go inside. You had it.
No,
lined up,
it's
but,
not,
Yeah.
you know, open to the public in that sense anyway, so.
Yeah. No.
Because
I figured I'd try. You never know.
I think a lot of people want to brew in there, so.
Yeah.
I don't really get it because it's not a lot of money. It's like, it's breaking even. That's what it's doing.
Well, people with masks outside.
Really?
And guns.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lock this door for a moment.
Would you? Yeah? Let's slip in the back, eh? Jesus fucking Christ. Has this been
Yeah.
like a constant now?
Well, what I was telling the sheriff, and I'm not too much a fan of the law, but I think the issue too, part of our confusions with the law is a lot of them are from roads, and they come up here. They don't know any of us. They don't know kind of what our deal is, so they haven't really like sussed out the situation, felt everyone out, and then we've been trying to get like a sheriff dedicated to it would be a lead deputy dedicated to the sheriff's office over there, and then get a couple people from around here recruited into like the sheriff's office so that they can kind of provide a presence to this side of Monroe. But yeah, no, what I think, and I teeter very much on both sides of the law. I don't think every criminal is a bad person.
Of course not. That's
But,
not how people should see it.
Yeah, and I think what's starting to come to common knowledge is that Ansburg is like, there's no law up here. If you do things up here, no one's gonna respond for several minutes, even if they do respond. And most of the time, this shop has been robbed twice. Both times it got robbed, not a single officer responded.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I sent out the telegrams too, but yeah, no, I think that's kind of the situation around here is laws beginning, because they are starting to make a presence once again up here. I think now with St. Denis Police Department up and running, the sheriff has time to focus up here, and they got like less jurisdiction to cover, so they always could patrol up here.
Right.
But yeah, no, I think we're in that weird spot of the criminals have all caught on, but they haven't caught on that the law is like moving back up here. So yeah, give it a week or two.
Give it a week or two, and they'll all be fucking caught. Have you been robbed recently, or is it's just been a, thing that's happened?
I've been robbed. Luffy's been robbed. Jeremiah's been robbed.
Jesus Christ.
I think Jeremiah got robbed a couple times.
Yeah, I've been almost robbed too. Very close to being one.
And I mean, I'm a gunsmith, so anytime someone gets robbed, they come and tell me because they're trying to buy some new guns.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, it's definitely it's been a thing as of these past couple of weeks for sure. And I think it's part of that is there's several groups seemingly out there that are in the robbing business. So yeah, no, people should just keep an eye out passing Van Horn. That's what I always say.
I know the people who are staying in Van Horn as of current, actually.
Yeah, it's not the people in Van Horn. Yeah, have you met the Graves?
I heard about him. I haven't actually made any contact with him yet.
I think there's a couple folks looking to move over to Van Horn, but hey, I welcome that kind of.
Yeah, of course, I do too. I'm talking with a few people who are talking about buying the saloon out there.
Yeah, no, that's good to hear.
So there's gonna be more business out that way, it seems, and that would be lovely. I'll be a absolute full supporter of that. I don't know if you know, but I called Van Horn once home too, so.
Yeah, no, it's a. I mean, I can't call it a nice place because it's certainly past its prime,
No,
but it's
it has a charm.
yeah, that's a good word. It's charming.
No, it definitely has a charm to it. When me and my families, we had like 3 families trying to rebuild Van Horn once in a while a few years back, and it led us being unsuccessful. Of course, no government support, all this kind of stuff, right? And I would love to see somebody try and make that into actual proper port town one day, but I don't think it's in the cards. Personally.
Yeah, I think right now though is a perfect opportunity for Van Horn to come back to life and for the East to like flourish out here. Because Ansburg's been holding steady. There's people up here. We got all our shops up and running. and now it's just a matter of having like Van Horn up there too, and there's gonna be a whole community out east here.
Yeah, wouldn't be too bad. We're talking about a few friends of mine, and so we're talking about doing like a St. Denis market fair, where businesses come out there and have their own stall in the slums.
Yeah, I
And
like the
sell-
idea that
It's a good idea, right?
even if you know, some of those market stalls, like they got beautiful things that they got for sale, but if some of the tables could be cleared, yeah, and then for us to place our goods on, then I would be happily take up one of those market stalls and sell guns down there if any of that happened.
Absolutely. I think a few of the stalls are actually available to. We were thinking of doing something like $5 entry for businesses and so.
Yeah.
So
Well,
you
I guess
can come in, just sell your stuff. We have like a Sunday or someday that's dedicated to that. I'm still doing talking with a lot of people about it, and I'm still waiting on one guy to get his business going through.
the produce stall would be perfect for like a ranch.
Of course.
And especially once that next saloon gets up and running down in Saint Denis, I think that would be like there's gonna be several restaurants and 2 saloons that are gonna be in need of crops and stuff. So and you need crops too. It'd be
I need a
perfect
lot
for
of crops.
like a ranch to take up one of those stalls down there every weekend or so.
No, I got a guy who's I'm doing most my buyings from. You know, the Blackwater March one.
Oh yeah, Blue Water Marsh.
Yeah, that's where I do all my buying from as of current.
Yeah, he's a good guy, Arnold.
No, there's a lot of good, but it's been really fucking hard being like an independent business owner in Saint Denis. Just having, because while I have friends, of course, and I know a lot of people, it comes down to when I'm around there, I come around there with people as well, at least nowadays. But there are a few people who've gotten the idea that I make a lot of money off the gin, which couldn't be further from the truth. Even if they robbed the distillery, right, they wouldn't be making much of profit. And how the shit are they gonna sell gin?
yeah, no, it's gonna be pretty easy to trace that back.
Right, of course I would know who's selling my gin, you know? It's a fucking stupid idea. Whoever want to do that, even if they're taking the crops, what's the fucking point? We're talking like pennies.
yeah. I mean, now robbing a sale, that's a different story, but they're not thinking that smart.
Well, obviously not. I don't think so. Now, I got the guy. I know which guy who did it. I'm pretty sure. Got a very good idea of somebody who tried to rob that place not a long time ago, and apparently he said he had good information, right?
Good information that that place had a lot of money in it.
Apparently so. And I don't know who's telling him that.
Yeah, no, that's...
It's
I don't
barbaric.
know. yeah, clearly it's not a well thought out crime. 'Cause
Right.
it takes 2 seconds to
So
what are we gonna rob him for?
Right,
Gin.
so-
what are we gonna do with the gin? Sell it to saloon owners.
Oh,
What
shit.
what is he gonna do when he tries to find us? Ask the saloon owners to tell me who's selling his gin.
it's not gonna work. And even so, right? Even so, if they're just selling to people out on the street, they're still not making a profit. I could figure that out within like a heartbeat, right? Just
Yeah,
don't
I'm gonna
ask
go
it
back.
around.
I'm gonna go back up front here. It looks like everyone's all gone.
Yeah,
from town,
they're all
so
gone.
I'm gonna unlock.
All right. Jesus Christ. But yeah, even so,
What was it?
I tried offering them like because I was a little tired that they were getting away with nothing, right? So I told them first and foremost that I was out there taste testing, right? And then afterwards, I told them, okay, well, I'm not gonna, I can't get y'all anything, but I can get y'all some really good leads, right? And I offered him a lead worth $2,000, and he said no. Then I offered him some other deal, and he turned it down as well. And then I offered him a third one, and after I offered him the third one, he shot me.
And jeez.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
all these possibilities here, they were really good fucking information that I would have given them, right?
all that for nothing, you know.
Right,
I mean,
right. And he
anyone
shoots
who-
me, and he almost fucking kills me, right?
yeah, some people are too hot-headed to engage in
Real
that kind of stuff.
conversation.
Yeah. I mean, that's how you die one day, I'll tell you that. I mean, thank God you didn't die, but
Right, of
goddamn,
course.
what is that fella looking to get? I swear to God, if you're gonna shoot someone you're planning on robbing, what's the point then?
Well, right now he's ruined his entire reputation. He's, from my understanding, he's probably locked up in Sisika right now, not for the crimes he committed against me, but against somebody else.
Oh, jeez.
Uh-huh.
Do you know who this? I don't know if you're willing to share that, but I'm
Oh,
just curious.
he's a former family member of mine. That's why this is so crazy, eh?
Oh yeah, I
Because
mean,
I used to call this fella a brother, right?
probably explains why he's so irrational too.
I don't get it. Not really. I tried. Of course, I had no clue that it was him, but I did some asking around, and I figured out pretty quickly it was him after asking around for a little while. What's going on outside? You hear
I
that?
think yeah, it looked like some folks rode into town. They didn't look too dangerous.
No, sounded like medical office something. Is the saloon even open here? Or is it not been open for a little while?
Hey, Mickey.
Yeah.
We're gonna be back in like, I don't know. Fuck. Yep. Fuck.
Fuck! Ow.
Crap.
Shit.
Jesus Christ. Any more left?
Jesus Christ. Oops.
Please tell me you folks are doctors.
Oh, I don't even know what the hell just happened.
Colton.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aurora's been hit.
Jesus. Yeah, bring him over.
We're gonna have to put our heads
Jesus
together.
Christ. The local strikes back. Did you see my shooting though?
There should be some doctors around. We should probably find one.
We are the doctors.
They are the doctors.
Except me and him are just interns.
Yeah, we're just interns.
All right. Let's see you guys.
Her pulse is steady. Her breathing
Did
is steady.
somebody telegram medical?
I can do that. One doctor.
Okay,
You're
so
gonna have to
from
get
our first thing,
forceps.
yeah, first thing you gotta do is wash your hands with DCA, clean it with saline, then use the tweezers to remove it, cleaning with DCA and saline immediately after, and then checking for any
Nah, yeah, the doctor should have been telegrammed.
Yeah. Well, That's a doctor with her 2 interns.
Oh shit. So they're handling it, in other words.
Yeah.
Alright, well.
Can you grab that
fucking
medical
timing.
bag?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, darling. I appreciate you.
Okay, so sterilized.
Yep, I see it. Washing off. Okay.
I mean, he's bleeding a little bit, but he's not looking too bad. That doesn't look like a gunshot wound.
We need to get. We need to get that bullet out and get her sewed up so she stops bleeding.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Check for any internal bleeding here as soon as I get this.
Give me, I need food. I'm like starving here. Shit. We're gonna have to check here too. Fuck! There's like nobody around here.
This is for arterial and pulmonary.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, you got it. Perfect. Okay, I don't have to do that. Okay. She did this last night, though. I was just watching.
We'll all sit down here.
Got a little bump on his noggin too. He's gonna have a headache
He's
for sure.
alright.
Yeah, he caught a bullet graze, and it looked like he fell to the ground and knocked himself unconscious.
Oh, Jesus. That's good. Meanwhile, we're just sitting here being like, alright, this is fun.
Should probably get the artery sewed up with the fine silk and then use the cat gut on the entry wound. Yeah, the artery needs repaired, it looks like.
Mm-hmm. It does. Okay, if I recall correctly.
You got Balos' hat, that guy over there. She took the wrong one. It's fine.
If I remember correctly, she called this attraction stitch. I'm just gonna try to mimic it here the best I can. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay. Is there a fishbone with catgut? me check.
There you go.
Oh, perfect. Give me a minute.
That's gonna smell nice.
Oh God.
How you feeling?
Just checking for any leaking in the suture here. Make sure it's sewn tight.
Do you
A
know
little
where you're?
busy.
What's your name?
Daniel Boswell,
Do you know where you're at?
Annesburg.
Do you know what happened?
I lost my footing when I shot a local with my
Okay, I
shotgun.
think
Then
that'll
he
do.
shot me, and then I fell backwards, and everything went black.
Alright.
Okay. All right. Well, you had a graze to your arm.
And then I think she said
And,
for large
I
wounds,
sutured it
for,
up
it'd
with
be
the
best to use like a
continuous
cross
stitch.
pattern stitch.
So, do you know the
Most
signs of
I believe so,
infection?
yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of
So
moderate.
make sure you check
so
that out. Have a doctor check you over too. I
me
mean,
too.
I didn't.
Probably the best,
I'm
yeah.
not a doctor, but
I appreciate your help, though.
Mhm.
What's your name?
my name is Charlotte Davis.
Charlotte Davis.
I own the
Well,
Rusty Hook here.
Oh, of course he
I
does.
appreciate your help a lot.
Of course, you're fine.
Ouch.
So who started it with the locals?
I don't know.
I don't think anyone had it.
No.
I think
One of them just pull out a gun and start shooting in the
Yeah.
middle of us.
You didn't like your face. That's probably why.
I wasn't even the one that got shot first.
No.
It was the doctor over there.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't even have a gun on me at the time. I just had my old knife.
Sheriff's office.
Okay.
The
Hey, Mickey.
guys.
Sorry, it was me.
Hey, Duke. The locals.
I did it.
See if there's any
What about you? Are you
other
okay?
injuries.
Actually-
I'm gonna finish this up
Hey,
here. I
ma'am.
have.
Are you like a full doctor?
I want to swap horses.
Those two interns over there.
Hey, Bradyn.
The only
Hey.
doctor that was
They've been doing pretty damn good job. They pulled that bullet
Howdy,
out of
Marshall.
her.
Whose
Howdy.
medical bag is this? And I want to pick it up.
Oh, it's
Uh,
Charlotte's.
Okay.
Is it? Oh, right. Thank you.
It's somebody's.
Let me
here,
go
I
at you.
Thought I
Yeah,
had
sutures
picked
look
it up.
good.
Thank you.
I'm gonna clean this up.
Oh, you bought it, so
No, you take it. I mean,
thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, they mentioned something about a vein, and I'm not very comfortable with that.
You wouldn't happen to be selling food at the fish shack, would you?
Alright, we should probably sanitize the
Not yet,
area and then
but
get
I
the
have some
bandaged
extra
up.
on me.
Alright, thank you. Feel like I'm about to pass out. Oh, God. I wasn't expecting to be in a shootout.
Are you okay otherwise?
Oh, nobody shot me.
Danny.
I got off scot-free.
What's up?
Okay.
So
Well,
I
that's
got
good.
nothing to complain about.
What's up?
Oh, I hauled ass into the safe room in the telegram station.
All right.
I pulled out my Kelman first and foremost when I took it out, and I realized I should probably be using my shotgun.
Probably so, yeah, that'll be better. But yeah, I figured, nope,
What's
there's
going on?
so many shooting. I don't want to be in the middle of that.
Yeah. God. Yeah, it's probably smart. God.
Sometimes I am.
No, we've been here for a solid 20 minutes and nobody was.
Hey, Bradyn.
Howdy. Howdy.
Let's speak to you.
Hey,
Ray,
you
did you-
may speak to me. Hey.
Okay. Did you happen to see a group of 5 to 6 masked men come up this way or anywhere in this area in the past 10 minutes?
Yeah.
You did.
Indeed.
Which way did they go?
They rode into town, and we locked their door at the gunsmith.
So you
I
didn't
got-
see where they went to?
I was told there was people masked and armed outside here, so we went into the gunsmith and locked the door.
Okay, but you didn't watch where they went to?
No.
Shit.
We were standing inside their chest.
Right. We don't know where they're at then.
Butcher's Creek, maybe.
Most Starsky. Maybe. Okay.
Take a little guess. If I were them and I was hiding, right? You know a good place to be hiding?
What's there?
Well, you would just have to follow the train tracks over here.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay,
Right.
appreciate you, Brady.
Right.
Emily, you coming? We may
No
need
problem.
to check up at Brandywine.
Yeah,
All right, let me just get my horse. I'll join you.
A lot of people
My
hide
one was
at
just a
Brandywine,
graze.
and we can give them a little notch. If they follow it, if they don't follow it, that's their call, right? I have no clue where they went. I'm just taking a guess.
Emily, we need to go. If you want to stay here, stay here. Okay.
All right.
On your lead, Duke.
Hey, Vanessa, tell Aurora that I'm out with the boys here looking for somebody, right?
Yes, sir.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Hello there.
We're waiting for a telegram back here, too. We're gonna throw him in the water in a second, okay? Don't you worry. We're cleaning up town. In Van Horn, if you do this, people shoot you for it. In Annisburg, you get away with it. Alright, pal. You rest well, alright? Shot you pretty good in the leg. And then in the stomach afterwards. I have no clue what they're looking for either.
I hope so.
Is she feeling alright?
I'm about to find out.
Alright.
I didn't work. You might have to go to bed or something, I don't know.
My bag
I'll
was,
try again.
you have your bag on you?
I'm using it right now. I can
Okay, yeah,
trade it
use-
over to you if you want.
I've used the bag. I have to get another one.
I used it once and it didn't work though. Not be as
I like these
hopeful,
chairs.
I guess.
They're
I
nice.
think you have to use the bag. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I'm using it right now.
Well, that escalated quickly.
You think? Jesus Christ.
Howdy.
How we doing there?
Good. How are you guys?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good.
I'm ready to get some arrows.
No problem. I can do 100 arrows for $5.
Perfect. I'll get 200 arrows then.
Okay, step inside.
Is that somebody we should recognize?
Okay.
I'm gonna try to give it to you.
I'm gonna say, let me run to across the street and just grab a fresh bag from the,
Okay, yeah.
Happens at least once a day, don't it? Hunting shall continue.
I see. All right. Well, that's nice.
And you do the same. So you like to get up on the buildings.
Yeah, they come down to town quite often.
What's that now? Oh, you've been shooting people.
okay,
Is there usually a lot of shoot-ups here, Mickey?
alright.
With the
Let's give
guys?
this a try here.
Well,
Fresh
yeah,
bag.
with the
That should
guards,
have the
because I
salts.
don't usually see a lot of them when I'm up here.
It's quite often.
Mm.
It's at least 2 or 3 times a day, I'd say.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that is quite often. What happened to the red shirts? Are they not staying around here no longer?
Hopefully these ones work.
They're trying to move down to
Let's
Van
find out.
Horn, but
Oh,
I don't know. Like we were talking about, there's gonna be a lot of hats in that pot, so we'll see who actually. I think they're interested in the blacksmith down there
back where you said?
in Van Horn. The blacksmith.
Oh, they want to move over there, eh?
Yeah. Because Ansburg has a blacksmith, and I think to them they're like the next logical step for
Time to
their
wake up.
mining business is just to
There we
beat
go.
people's prices on blacksmithing. But
Hey,
I don't
Jazzy?
know. I don't know if it'll pan out. The mining office up there is finally up for sale, so
Yeah, I saw that.
Hey,
I saw that. I was thinking about it too, but I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of bidders for it.
How do you feel right now?
yeah.
You know,
Well-
Monroe Metal could have bought it if they wanted. You have a mining operation here too.
Oh yeah.
But they would have to have proper representation for that, and that's a hard
Hey,
job
do you
to
know
have.
do you know where you are?
I know that because my brother lives down in Armadillo Rock, and he's the representation of the mining
Mhm.
company down there. Well,
Yeah.
pretty much. Him and Shepard.
Yeah. There.
Send you a clip, gonna be laughing
But
also.
yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
I
guess.
Yeah.
The time
Should probably fill these people in on whether they're compatriots.
Just
So
Got
much
it?
lie.
Are you okay there?
kind of took a bullet to the gut from that logo. Oh,
Give a second. We'll,
do you have any tea or anything?
Sorry.
You can...
I'm gonna look at that clip in a second. I'm gonna look at it
Charcoal tea
during
might
the storm, I
help
think.
settle your stomach. No.
Let's see. You're gonna be a.
Is there still a
bit
lot of
woozy
fucking drama going up
for a
here?
second.
I feel like that's all I hear about sometimes.
Yeah,
No,
just a
no,
little bit
I
of
mean-
blood, but we got the bullet out.
Not never between
Oh, don't.
like
Okay.
at least the gunsmith,
I
the
forgot
general
you're a doctor.
store, the blacksmith. I have not heard about
Sorry,
drama
I'm
for a long
trying
while,
so hard
and
to
then the
remember
saloon
everything you told
hasn't
me
been
last
for
night.
a little bit.
Yeah, I talked to Cricket about it.
Also,
Apparently
I
they kicked
apologize,
out
but
like
I
5
had
employees
to,
because they weren't working.
Kind of
So they're
Yeah.
looking to get like
pull
a
the
new
bullet out and
people in there.
suture
And it's
artery of
absolutely
yours.
in my interest to have somebody run that
But,
up here as well. So
Yeah. No, I think
Oh,
when I first
oh.
came to Ansburg, that
Oh,
was
dear.
like kind of right
Yeah,
after
she's
she
like 1
opened
minute.
it. It was booming in there. Every time I went in there, there was people. But I think part of that is like having the people on the porch to greet groups coming in and trying to bring them inside. You know.
right, of course. It's part of it. It's really hard with some of these businesses too, eh?
Okay, on a scale of
Excellent
1
on
to
that scale.
what's your pain level right now?
Technically, I could be running my distillery
God,
like a
okay.
saloon if I wanted to. But
Yeah.
Not
I don't
take
really
long.
see a point of doing that.
Maybe
Not
this-
really when
maybe
there's so many
this
fucking
gunshot wound
saloons
might
here.
constitute a little morphine or something. or-
Exactly, and
No.
you never know how that could impact your
this-
distilling business.
In this
Right,
case, it'd probably be a
course.
natural
course.
remedy. So
That's another part there, I
strongest thing
guess.
I was gonna say, you
Bear.
could always valerian root if you wanted some.
But don't you all have somebody who been wanting to like work a saloon or nothing?
I worked at a saloon for a short bit. I worked at the Rhodes Parlor House.
Yeah, like that.
But yeah, no, I make good money there. I mean, I'm a salesman, but guns are a much more interesting thing for me to sell. I'll tell you. I have a-
Oh, yeah, we agree
Yeah,
on that.
and,
I was thinking of working for Frank once in a while, actually. But I'm more of, distillery is more my passion right now, I guess.
Yeah.
And I have like people I
do you
actually
want
can
anything
buy
for your
from now.
pain?
I have like 3 or 4 people
We can get you
who
some willow bark
actually
to chew on, or
have
make
the
you
resources
some,
I'm
valerian
looking
root
for.
tea.
And I keep them in mind every
Okay.
time because I've tried offering people jobs, and so I swear I've offered 20 people
ended up
jobs
with
and they've said
a
they'll
bullet
take
wound,
it,
and it was
and
lodged
then they've
in
never
your,
telegrammed me.
Abdomen. I cleaned it and removed the
Fucking
bullet. It came out
ridiculous.
in one piece and quite easily.
Yeah.
With tweezers.
Told them,
However,
you know,
it
the
did
jobs and
nick an
so,
artery,
and they
so
have
I used
been interested,
a-
then they've turned him down.
Traction stitching to seal that tight. There was no leak in there, so then I used cat gut on the exterior with abdomen
Being
to
a saloon
suture
bartender
that
isn't
back up.
really
There were no
hard in
additional
that
leaks.
sense.
Colton wrapped it with a
No,
bandage.
no, it's
after
not.
we
It was
cleaned
actually
it with
it was
denim
an
iodine
enjoyable
and wiping
job.
soap,
I just
kids.
have
to
Yeah.
get it off. as a-
no connection
so,
to roads at all.
You're probably gonna be sore for a little bit.
For
No.
me, I was a bartender down in
Uh,
down in
we
Armadillo.
didn't check the caves though.
Yeah.
So I was the spirit of that saloon every time somebody came rolling
Yeah.
through. I was like,
Just
"Howdy,
need to get some
welcome
shit
in.
from the
How we doing?"
Smith, and I'll be ready to go with y'all.
Bringing them all kinds of stories. You know how bartenders are.
Yeah, yeah. It's a good gig. I enjoy booze and I
yeah,
enjoy
definitely not a
cooking
good thing.
food, but yeah, it could get quite tiresome sometimes.
What is that
it
usually mean
does,
when she's
it does.
vomiting?
Like
The
I would stay
lulls.
around for days
Yeah.
and just, you know, while it's good money when you're actually there because you're making like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds just being there.
I was gonna.
At the same time, you're just standing around
Are any
town.
of you the gunsmith here?
Ask her
I-
colors
Yep,
to,
yep. I
to
am.
remember
What can
three
I
colors.
do for you?
Oh, a lot of things, my friend. A lot of things.
I like Mickey.
I'm looking to cook two navy, one
So-
Manchester. Cooking my two navy, this
There it is,
and
okay.
the new one
We're pretty much just relaxing for a little while until we get something else going.
Okay, so we did the patient.
Mm-hmm.
Did the bullet removal.
This guy's cautious of me.
What's up,
You can
remote?
tell.
Medication. She opted for no
give me a moment.
medication.
That's right, though.
Instructions. Okay. So yeah, that's basically done. All right. So you did when you fell off.
You're right.
Hello there,
I'm
friend.
just gonna check to
Yeah,
see
you're doing
if
alright.
What's your name,
your
friend?
head when you
Bradyn, what's
fell.
yours?
So we're just gonna do a little
Habibi.
concussion test
Habibi.
for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, nice to meet you, friend.
Nice to meet you too, my friend.
So yeah, obviously you know you're an
You live
answer.
around here, my friend?
I live everywhere there's a tin. Why?
Yep. Did you?
You seem
know
really
you're
mighty
an
curious
answer?
about me, don't you?
What's that?
You seem very curious about me.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Of course, but first time I see you here, you know, I thought you were a local or
colors and a
something, you
number
know?
Really?
and see.
Yeah, you know, I used to be, you know.
I was telling you right now, pal. I've been around everywhere. I've been around here for a while too. I've been around in Armadillo for a while. I've been down in Rhodes for a while. I'm local to everywhere,
Purple.
really.
2 red.
Right now, I'm in between places, so I sort of just
That was really
go
fast.
wherever I want. Right now, I want to talk to Mickey, so I'm talking to Mickey.
Okay. All right.
Mickey's done a
Check the
fine job with
vehicles
this gunsmith here too.
Oh, it's good, it's good.
Yeah,
He's a good salesman.
what about you? What do you do,
And I got a
pal?
lantern.
No, right now I do nothing, my friend. Just
do
move
nothing?
around. You know, go to Saint
I'm
Denis,
gonna
to Rose, to
Check
here.
the relation of your.
Okay.
It's, you know, I stay in
eyes.
Lemoyne, you know.
Okay, so.
You
this
stay
is
in
gonna be-
Lemoyne.
Yeah, most of my time it is here in Lemoyne. I don't go far, you know.
All right.
Yeah, I used to work as a gunsmith, but right now I don't work anything, you know.
He's gonna disappear.
So what do you do now?
Right now nothing.
Nothing.
What about you, friend, you know?
What do? I do everything. I'm a manager of a train company down in New Austin, for example. That's one of my jobs. I technically can work at the Monroe Arts Center wherever I want to. If I wanted to, I could have my gig back at the Armadillo Saloon.
What?
So yeah, I do everything.
Do you own the train company?
Oh.
No.
Are you pregnant?
Or do you work there or something?
Manager.
Oh,
Okay, is
manager.
that a
yeah,
normal
okay.
reaction?
New
to
Austin, I
vomit?
hear.
How is the
Oh,
business,
okay.
the
I'm
train
just
business in
curious,
Austin?
you
Is
know,
it good?
myself.
Was it administrative?
It's been a while since I've talked to Jeremiah about it. I was looking to have a little chat with him,
Yeah, she did a great job.
I don't know.
like real
what
soon,
else
but
I'm-
he's
I
not
feel like I'm
really been
missing
around.
something.
Well, you scrubbed her within an inch of her life.
Shit,
tell you
Maybe
the
I
truth,
should
you
fly
think
down
I'm-
there and
it's
try
not-
starting
You
up
were
again,
using
eh?
silk thread, right?
Hire a few
Yeah.
people. Trying to train.
Yes. I use
To be
thread
honest
on
with you, in the
armor.
train companies, they don't stay for too long.
But you can't use like
I
a
know.
glue.
I've seen Wilford Industries. I've seen Ace
of course,
Logistic.
I
I've
use
seen
the
the
fine
Monroe,
silk
the
thread on
one they
armor
have out
and
here.
mimic the
I've
traction
seen.
pattern that you used last night in that
I
other
think
hall.
there's only
And then
been
I
one
use
or
a
two in
cross-stitching
New
pattern
Austin.
on the exterior
I've seen it all.
wound with
Yeah, there were
catgut
two
thread with a fish
for now.
needle. And then,
You stay
And-
around Lemoyne. You seem to
yeah,
know
both
an
aerial
awful
iodine
lot
to clean
about
it,
the trains
wipe
not
that
staying
clear
around
with,
too long, so.
another saline, and then Colton
I've been
heat
here
with
for
some
a
Bradyn.
long time, my friend.
Have you?
Yep.
Alright.
I think it is almost a year right now.
Me too.
Yeah.
One way to knock your
I've done
head in next
mostly
week.
everything, really.
Yeah.
So you stay around here? Just relax. All day.
Sometimes. Yeah,
Sometimes.
I just come here to relax, you know.
Yeah.
I see.
Anyway, is Tumbleweed still a dead town, or there's still
No,
some
they got
people there?
they got a
But
saloon
we're sure
out
we're
there.
not
I've been
pregnant.
hearing that's been a little open. It's not a lot of people down there, but yeah, I know a lot of people down there too.
That'd be the second coming of Jesus. I understand that.
I wish
know.
that town go, you know, come back to life, because god damn, that town's. To be honest with you, my friend, you know, I like Tumbleweed better than Armadillo.
Well, don't you have some friends you can try and well, if you've been around for a while, right? Don't you have a lot of friends? You know, you can move back there and try starting
makes sense,
something,
yeah.
couldn't you?
Nah.
Oh, the West don't like you.
What?
No, I was just curious.
What lucky? What?
The West don't like you, or
Who's the West?
like the West in general?
No, just
Oh,
it's too
fuck,
far.
that'd be
Tumbleweed.
horrible.
It's a beautiful, you know, town and all that. You know, to be honest, to tell you the truth, I like it a lot. But
But you don't want to.
goddamn, too far from everything.
Well, in a theory, yeah. But that could be kind of nice, you know.
Yeah, it's nice, you know. I'm pretty sure there's nice people over there. Hmm?
Oh no, there's no doubt there's nice people over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I heard there was nice people over there.
You heard there was nice people over there?
Yeah.
Who told you that?
Some people from Armadillo
Oh, you know 'em?
said, you know, it's, you know,
You're,
Armadillo's
you're
good,
familiar with people from Armadillo in general?
You know? Not a lot. I hear about them and all that, you know.
You hear about them? What you hear about them?
Yeah, they told me, you know, some people from Armadillo, yeah, Armadillo's good, you know. It's quiet, you know, it's all good.
Quiet? Well, it's not quiet right now, is it?
I have no idea, to be honest.
Hmm.
I just heard, you know, I didn't go there a lot.
Oh, alright. Well, yeah, you said you stay around Lemoyne, so.
Yeah, most of the time I
Honey.
stay in Lemoyne.
So I reckon you would know most everybody around Lemoyne, then.
Not really, man. What is the word? I'm a heavy sleeper, yeah?
Heavy sleeper. Alright. No, I was going to say, you probably know all these aliens, I would presume, right?
I don't know all of them. Maybe 4 or 3. Not all of them.
Alright.
Yeah, I didn't stay in Saint-Denis a lot.
No. Well, Rose, presume?
Yeah, I used to be. You know, my first time was Rhodes, to be honest, since I arrived here, you know. I know the owners of the general store and the gun store.
Oh, you familiar with Charles Scott and
Yep, I know.
Lucy, right? Yeah, she took over after Huckabee, right?
Yep.
No, I
To
recall
be,
that.
I tell you the truth, I used to work for Huckabee.
You used to work for Huckabee?
Yeah, at the general store.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm
And
that
now
old,
you're
man.
you're dressing yourself like an outlaw, eh?
No, I'm not an outlaw, man. What give you that idea, my friend?
Well, the general black clothes.
Nah, just like the black, man. Who does not like the color black, man?
So you
It's
used to
beautiful
stay
color.
around Huckabee. That's interesting.
Yeah,
There's not a
I
lot
used
of
to work-
people who knew Huckabee. I was a little upset with him a while ago. truthfully, he is one of the reasons my one brother is dead, but, you know, not really gonna go into it. I guess I could blame a lot of people if I really wanted to start blame people.
I cannot argue with the dead, my friend.
No, it's cruel, especially with him. I heard he did a lot of good too. Yeah, my other brother convinced me otherwise. Good conversation.
Jack, do you want to stay with them or come back with me?
Huh. Huh, so where's you work for Huckabee?
Yeah.
Well, then you should know most everybody around Rose, right?
Maybe, but you know, I don't know. It's been a long fucking time, my friend, since I've been there. You know.
Huh.
You know, Anthony, the owner of the, I think it's still
Anthony
the owner.
Rose, right? Owner of the gun store over in Saint Denis formerly.
Yeah,
right.
Lucille, I know her.
Right. Yeah, no,
I
I'm
know
not
Dottie.
too familiar.
She used to run the fucking parlor house at Rhodes.
She used to run also the McFarland's Ranch, or that one over there too, or the general store over in Blackwater. I heard a few different things there. But no, I know Dottie. She's one of my clients.
Yeah, she. Yeah. I remember she ran the general store in Blackwater. Yeah.
Used to work for Huckabee. This guy's interesting. It's hard for me to narrow down which group he's associated with. I feel like there's one. Do you get jumpy when new people get into town? Just curious. I do.
Not, to be honest, not a lot, you know. Unless you are wearing a mask, that will I'll get jumpy.
Right, of course. No, I'm kind of the guy who usually asks like a ton of questions before I get that one even answered. I guess that's a bad habit of being a former lawman, so.
You're a former lawman?
Uh-huh.
Where?
I used to work under Cornwall, so it's a while ago.
Fuck.
Yeah, you know why I worked under Cornwall? Because
why?
I was chasing somebody called the Preacher.
I used to be a deputy, man.
Where? LSO?
LSO.
Yeah, of course. Okay, God. We must have just missed each other or something. Jesus
Cornwall
Christ.
trained me for a time.
Jesus, you kidding me?
Yeah.
Did you work with Francis and Kimber too?
Yep.
Shit, Kimber was just a deputy when
I
assistant
remember.
deputy.
Listen, I remember the captain was, I forgot the name. The captain, but I remember Francis was a lieutenant.
No. I know who was captain at that time. Diego Hartz, right?
Yep, Diego. Yep,
That's
you're
it.
right,
God. Huh, maybe we ran into each other at one point, eh? Because that sounds like the exact time I was around. Or you could have heard it in Crossing and they're just trying to play me a story.
What?
Well, it's always possible.
Possible for what?
Well, you're playing me a story to, you know, gain confidence. I don't know.
No.
I'm a cautious guy.
I'm not, you know, that long guy, the long scam. No, I'm not that guy. Come on.
So what's your last name then, Habibi?
What?
What's your last name?
Habibi.
Well, is it Habibi?
Yeah, that is my last name.
Really?
What? You want my first name?
Take a walk to the bank real fast.
Is this guy's name Habibi?
Yeah.
No,
You
no,
kidding me?
my last name is Habibi.
Yeah, but everyone knows him as Habibi, like we know Rockwell as Rockwell.
Huh. So he's Habibi.
What is your actual
No,
name
it's
there,
not Habibi. It's Ali Habibi.
Oh,
Ali Habibi.
Ali Habibi, yeah.
Shit.
But call me Habibi, you know.
Fuck, that name sounds familiar. We might have been working together.
He went to go buy food.
I'm not joking with you. That name actually rings a little bit of a bell.
Like, listen, man. If you don't believe me, remember that fucking outfit, the fucking blue coat, the fucking white vest. No, black vest, white shirt.
Okay,
Fucking hell, man.
I got a question.
I remember the coats. I remember the fucking ties. If you're the sheriff, you're wearing the gold fucking something. I forgot.
Yeah, okay, you're fine, you got it. I believe you, okay? God, gold tie or black tie or red tie? I recall this fucking bullshit. God. You remember when we didn't used to wear uniforms and when we were forced to?
No, when I first arrived, it started to use the outfits, you know.
Yeah, we don't need.
Yeah.
Because when I
Not
started doing business with people, right? I got hired the day they implemented it with the uniform system, and I told him to go fuck himself, and I wasn't gonna wear a uniform. I told them I've been waiting so long not to be wearing a uniform that I'm not gonna wear a uniform. And I was working 3 solid days without them questioning me. And then once in a while, Sheriff fucking Cornwall tells me, go wear a fucking uniform, Bradyn. God, I was shouting at Cornwall constantly. You know, I offered him to buy a flask called moonshine once, right?
Uh-huh.
And the day after I got hired.
You got some balls, man.
Yeah. Well, look at this, right? Probably a lot of lawmen. They're gonna. Never mind. I was gonna go tell them I was gonna go rob a bank. I do that constantly too. I get away with it. I can go pretend to be a lawman right now, and they're not gonna do jack shit. Huh.
You know, the same day I fucking applied, I robbed somebody outside of Rhodes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And the fucking guy I robbed was right in front of me, fucking filling a report.
Jesus Christ.
I never talked because as soon as I talk, he fucking recognized my voice, man. You know, some people, you know, even with the mask, you know, that is the voice who robbed me.
Well, yeah, but you know, you gotta go off more than that. You know, clothing, what they're wearing, that kind of thing. It's really easy actually getting that narrowed down if you do a lot of asking around.
Yeah, I know, but you know, some people, they just get fucking annoyed, you know.
Yeah, I've narrowed down who robbed me not too long ago too.
Last time this gunsmith got robbed, the fellas were in the gun store speaking to me like moments before they decided to walk outside, put on some masks, and rob the place.
Oh God.
And I knew they were hanging up at that tiny saloon in Valentine.
Yeah.
And I went up there and got my guns back.
Jesus Christ!
Piss off, okay?
That's
I'm gonna
pretty
fight
good.
you, traitor. I'm gonna fight you, traitor.
Wait, can you tell the story again? Because that goddamn woman.
Oh my God.
Yeah, some people are loud talkers. Yeah, I was just saying, someone tried to rob this gunsmith, and I know exactly who they fucking were. So I went and found them at the place where they reside.
No. You robbed them back or what?
I didn't even rob them back. I said, you give me my guns back right now or I blow this fucking place sky high. And they gave me my guns back right there and then.
Jesus Christ.
Wait. Are the owner of a business or what?
No. So I guess I spoke to Ziggy after it. Ziggy Spectral, the fellow who owns the place. I guess Ziggy had been like out of state tending to some family business, and the fellas who he had hired had like taken advantage of that and began to kind of like do a lot of criminal activity out of that saloon. So when he did return, they got fired, and I almost blew the wrong person's saloon up. I mean, it probably wouldn't have gone that far, I'll be honest, but it got them shaking in the boots. That's all that matters.
Fucking hell, man. What kind of fucking gang are they? Fucking hell, man.
There's a lot of people who like robbing gunsmiths now, and blacksmiths and ranchers. I got no clue what they're getting out of it. They were a gunsmith, I can imagine, but at the same time, you have to sell those guns somewhere, right?
To be honest, it's not worth the hassle, or even, you know. It does not bring you a lot of money, you know.
It really doesn't.
You'll get a couple guns, but it's like,
there's no point.
yeah, I mean, if I'm being honest, if I was of the Robin type these days, I would target gunsmiths still. But
thank you there for the
I'm
gifted
also like
sub
smart
to
on
Edie.
how I would target them. They're
Another
also
one.
easy
Shit,
targets,
man.
I guess.
Thank you.
'cause most of the time, by the
How
time the
many
crew
is
gets
that?
out, if, like the town hasn't
Jesus
noticed what was
Christ,
going
that's
on,
a lot. One,
like,
two,
it's
three,
gonna be a
four,
long time
five,
until they get
6.
found.
That's 6.
But yeah, every
Jesus
gunsmith.
Christ, thank you.
Ansberg, I think, has been like
Yorkshire
the most
last
frequently
little.
targeted gunsmith, and even then, we don't get robbed all too often. It's right here, and half the town hangs out in front of the gunsmith. But like the Valentine gunsmith's in front of the sheriff's office. The Rhodes gunsmith is in front of the sheriff's office.
Evening, hope you're doing well. Quick pop by and say hi.
I'm pretty sure the Blackwater gunsmith is down the
as
road
I don't
from the
like
sheriff's
to
office.
stay too much to avoid spoilers.
Hey boys, how y'all
for my
doing?
characters
How we doing there?
in a ranch. Hope your stream goes well. It's going
Doing
fantastic.
great. Hey, you know, I'm coming through. I've got some food and drink for sale if y'all hungry or thirsty.
Ooh,
But,
how much you selling for, eh?
Oh, well, there you go. I've got Mama's Meat Pie. I've got for $6. I've got a Winky Dink, which is like a donut, like a long chocolate donut with cream
Yeah,
filling.
thank you,
for
man.
$5.
Honestly.
I gotta buy a Winky Dink.
Right, and then I've got strawberry milk for $2.
What was the Winky Dink?
It's like a long chocolate donut with filling.
How much is
cream
it?
filling? $5.
I'll have a Winky Dink too.
All right. All right, let me go get it. They're on my horse. I'll be
All
right back.
right, let me go grab some money for you. Eh?
But by the way, Mickey.
Never had a Winky Dink.
Howdy.
Eddie, you ever had a? That's gonna sound terrible. This guy is selling something called a Winky Dink, and I'm buying it.
Who? What?
That guy over there, he's selling the Winky Dink, and I'm buying it.
What's that?
It's like a donut with filling with it. That's what he told me.
A donut?
I don't know. Chocolate? I don't know. I'm buying it. Never had a Winky Dink.
The name scares me. I'm not gonna lie.
It scares me a little too, which is why I'm having it.
Alright, well, good, let me know.
It's not bad. Do I have... Oh, I have a horseshoe. I had no idea I had a horseshoe here. Any telegrams?
No, nobody loves me, but
We'll see
yeah,
if anybody loves me.
I'll wait 10 minutes to see if you die, and then maybe I'll get one.
Jesus Christ. Nothing.
Okay, maybe 5.
Ah, yeah.
I swear I just woke up. How the hell did that happen?
Like the sun
Yeah.
going down. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it happens, once a day.
Oh shit.
Isn't it amazing? I think it's surprising that it couldn't have happened twice a day.
Can you imagine? That'd just be weird.
No. It would be alright. I don't know what you would say.
The wheels of commerce keep spinning, don't they?
They do.
There you go. There you go, my man. Where is the Winky? There it is.
I don't know where the Winky
Perfect.
Dink is.
You're gonna enjoy that, my friend. Enjoy
A
that.
Winky Dink.
That's
What,
right.
what does it taste like?
It tastes a lot like an eclair, if you've ever had an eclair. Yeah.
No. Is that like a salad?
What's that?
Is that a salad?
A salad?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
It's
it's
just
like a
ta-
taco,
just,
right?
No, it's like a
Oh, well,
donut.
taco's
Have
a
you ever had
salad
it? Like a
anyways, it's fine.
like a pastry, right? With chocolate sauce on it and a little bit of cream filling. It's real good, man. Don't like it.
So like bread?
Well, no, not like bread. If bread had chocolate sauce and cream filling, yes.
Well, does bread have that?
No, it doesn't.
Okay,
You've
I
had
was
bread,
just wondering. You know, I don't know what kind of bread you eat.
Well, I definitely don't eat the kind that has chocolate. Well, if I do actually eat that,
Aren't you saying? Aren't you saying?
We call it
there's
Winky
some-
Dinks.
Are you
Right.
saying what I just ate isn't bread?
It's not.
It's bread.
It's not
No,
bread.
it's made out of flour and dough and all that. I don't know.
Is
You all
pastry,
enjoy.
Is a pastry not made of bread? I guess.
It is. Yeah.
Where do you get the pastry from?
But once a pastry is turned into a pastry, is it still bread?
Oh no. So I got a
Oh,
question. Where do
yes,
you
sir.
get the cream from?
Oh, the cream. Well, listen, I don't give away trade secrets.
All right. Where do you get the bread from?
Well, the bread, you can make bread out of flour and fucking eggs and milk and all that shit.
Where do you make it? Do you make it yourself?
Do I make it myself?
Yeah.
Like I said, I am not going to reveal any trade secrets, but you guys all enjoy
Oh, I
these
know. This is
Winky
like
Dinks.
the honey secret, right? I feel like it's the same
Exactly.
thing. Like honey.
No, what
Did
honey?
you know honey's not produced in Monroe?
Really?
No, it's
No,
not.
I mean, it's produced by bees, ain't it?
Well, yeah, no ranches produce it, do they? Ask any ranch. I've asked every ranch. No ranches produce honey. And that's where you think
never-
honey would be produced, right? But the general store has like a private buyer outside of the state. Why would they have that?
I don't know. Maybe we don't have enough bees here or something? I don't know.
Oh, well, I don't think the bees are the problem. The bees, after all, they look like cows and they got like fangs on them and a hairy tail with a fang on it.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, friend. I really don't know, to be honest. But I will tell you this: you're gonna enjoy.
Is there honey in it?
No, there's
Okay.
cream, chocolate, and then pastry.
It was rather delectable, I'll tell you.
Yeah, it's quite good, isn't it?
That was really good. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So now I will tell you this too, gentlemen. Now I'm just gonna leave you with this: the strawberry milk is a good, it's also a very good product that you might enjoy having right after you ate that donut there to wash it down. You know
What's
what I mean?
that?
Well, it's milk, but it's strawberry flavored.
How does that work?
Well, you have milk and then you have strawberries, and you put them together, and you got strawberry milk. Right?
Chop up the strawberries real fine, like.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I was thinking he was just putting them in there.
Oh no.
So like a
It's
salad.
like a choke in there, is it be?
That'll be like a fruit salad or something.
Right, like a salad. I get it. I'm obviously
boys are-
fucking. No, I'm obviously fucking with you, but.
No, I understand, but I'm trying to do my best to pretend like you ain't.
No, it's fun. It's fun. I'm having a great time.
Hey, every
having a good
salesman needs to be tested, I'll tell you that.
If you ever want to
Oh,
get
that's
a
true.
laugh, ask the general store in Blackwater where they get their honey. They're gonna flip their fucking. They're gonna flip.
Really?
Yeah. They hate that
Okay.
question. They really do. And I keep telling people to go ask them.
It's funny because my girlfriend, she's really into honey. She loves honey.
Oh,
In fact, she calls herself the queen bee. Like a honeybee.
a honeybee.
Yeah.
Why she call her that?
She
She
well,
got fangs.
no fangs. I don't think bees have fangs. They got a stinger.
No, they got fangs. They got like fangs
No,
coming out
they
of
got
them.
they got
and then
a
they got a
fucking
hairy
stinger,
tail
man.
and a fang on it. You
Well,
ever
no,
seen a
that's
drawing
not a
of
fang,
a
that's
bee?
a stinger.
No,
I guess
no. They
one
got like
man's
a
fang
tail.
is another man's stinger, I guess.
No. They got like a tail with a fang on it, like a hairy tail.
A hairy tail with a fang on it.
Mhm.
I mean, I guess, sure. I think they
You ever
just
seen
call
a
that
drawing
stinger.
of a bee?
A drawing? of a
Yeah.
bee?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure
Like
I
a-
have.
Have you?
Yeah, I'm sure I have, like in in school or something, or I don't even know where, maybe in a book or something. I'm sure I have.
They draw of bees in books.
I think so. Maybe if you study insects or something, maybe someone would make a picture of a bee in a book, maybe? I don't know.
I'm not too sure. I've never seen a bee.
You've never seen a bee?
No.
There's a beehive over by Emerald Ranch.
Oh, is there?
Yeah,
See that?
it's
Well, maybe
hanging on
that's
one
where
of
the
those
honey comes
trees.
from. Maybe that's where the honey comes from there, mister. What's your name again? I met you in the roads, but I forgot your name.
I've never seen a honey hive either.
There's
Yeah,
bees
Bradyn.
around it. They'll surround you if you
Bradyn,
go near
I'm
that hive.
JP, man. JP.
Like, what do you mean, like, surrounding it?
Like you'll go near the hive and you'll have a bunch of bees around you. You'll have to swat them off.
Jesus Christ! Bees are as big as horses!
No, they don't.
Yeah, they are. Or, no, they're more like cow size. You're right.
I have a feeling you met a horse named Bumblebee when you were younger and you're just thinking that's what a bee is.
No, that's what bees are. They're as big as cows. If they were surrounding me,
bees are
you
not
would be dead.
Are we talking about bison here?
Bison or bees? Oh, bison.
No, I know what bison look like.
Well,
So what
boys,
does a
this,
bison
has been,
look like,
this has
huh?
been a great conversation, but I got to go sell some more items. You know, we're trying to make that money now, but I appreciate your
They
business.
got like a head and a horn.
Now, before I go, y'all sure you don't want any strawberry milk? You know, it's only $2 a bottle. It's quite good.
No, I don't want that salad.
All right, don't have the stuff. All right, Mr. Bradyn, nice to see you again.
Yeah,
Take
good
care,
to see
Mickey.
you too.
Y'all have a good one now.
You take care, sir.
Question is, did I take that too far? I feel like I did. I should have said the dinosaurs. Oh God, that's a good one. I do this constantly with people to throw them off a little.
Yeah.
And it really helps. It really helps. They get real confused. They don't understand. All right. Let's go sit down a little.
Hey, I'm gonna step into the bathhouse
Oh, I
for
sure
a
do.
little
They're
bit.
10 apiece or
Alright.
$8 for 2 or more.
Not the dinosaurs. You're writing it wrong. It's
You sure can.
dino swords. That's it.
Guessing
Dino
that'll be
swords.
$4 then if 2 costs 8.
That's how you say it too. It's
No,
dino
I said they're
swords.
$10 a piece, or if you get 2 or more, that brings them down to
That's
8 a piece.
actually somebody fucking up in
Sorry.
character saying dinosaurs instead of dinosaurs.
Maybe lures or anything?
No,
And me just never letting it go.
I should have. No, I don't. I bought it.
Probably. I would think so. You want to hear the dinosaur story? That's actually a pretty good one. So there are animals that live beneath
You
ground
have lures, you say?
that
or-
are totally bone.
Oh no, I.
They're bone. Actually, let me find somebody in character to say that to. Hey, you ever heard about the dinosaurs? Habibi,
Oh, what?
you ever heard about the dinosaurs?
I remember seeing.
No. They're these animals that live beneath ground, that are bone, right? They live beneath ground and they have an entire civilization.
Yeah,
You can find them out in the wild.
I remember, when Libertalia was open. I remember seeing what is the word?
Okay, understood. Well,
A guy from Britain,
I'm just happy to help people.
a scientist, something like that. I don't know what's the word, but
my name's Charlotte.
he,
What's your name?
discovered everything, and
He
was,
discovered
telling me
everything
about
there.
Yeah, he was telling
The
me about the
dinosaurs too?
dinosaurs and all that. Yeah,
They,
yeah.
they have like houses beneath the ground. They live beneath the ground. You dig a little and you find them.
All right, then. You,
Yeah.
say,
Yeah,
Rob,
that is what
so-
the scientist, the
Well,
British
not
scientist told me,
eaten by
and for
critters,
odd
yeah.
reason he was interested to see me naked.
That's strange. He was talking about dinosaurs, then talked about being naked. That's real strange.
Yeah, no, but because I was, I did enter a fighting tournament,
Oh.
There was a fighting for a prize, you know. I was in it.
Shit, I
And-
know which tournament you're talking about.
Yeah, it was in Libertalia. I don't know if did you see it or something, but yeah.
Did you live out in Van Horn?
Since when?
No, I'm
You
just
know,
asking.
Recently, yeah, I go there sometimes, but I do not go there a lot.
Like when Libertalia was at its hat.
Yeah, I go there sometimes, but not a lot.
Did business with a general store there?
Yeah, sometimes I do, yeah.
Ah.
What's going on? You got a problem with the general store?
No, I'm just asking because, you know, around the height of Libertalia, there was a lot of people out there. You know, in Van Horn.
After I do business after they close the, island, not
Oh.
before.
Not before.
Yeah, before I do not do business with those guys.
Why not?
The previous owners.
Why not?
I never do. I didn't talk to them. I don't know them very well.
No, I'm just asking. I'm curious.
Yeah, I didn't know them that well. But the new owner, I know.
Interesting. I'm so...
Yeah, I do business with him.
I'm so
the new owner,
confused.
but the previous owner, I do not do. Someone just fall.
What?
I hear a scream, then a fall sound, you know?
Well, maybe somebody just fell over. I'm not too sure.
Fucking hell, that was a loud scream.
Oh, God. I didn't hear it. Well...
I know, for me, I hear the scream.
Oh, I'm gonna go have a little ride out, see what I can get going, so... Well, good meeting you again. I think we met before, but I'm not too sure.
Yeah, me too. I'm not good with memories, my friend.
Yeah. Ever need anything, you can telegram Bradyn. That's Bradyn.
Just send me a telegram, Habibi, if you need anything, you know. I forgot, okay?
Habibi, alright. I'll
Yeah.
send you a telegram so you have mine.
You too, sir.
Oh, that's very nice of you, Miss. Our proposals. Very nice. I appreciate that.
I love GP, man. I've loved RPing with him for a while. There you go. Oh yeah, it's my telegram.
Howdy.
Oh, sorry, y'all. Howdy. You think anybody's staying around Saint Denis? I'm still wondering who Habibi actually is. I might have actually ran into him as Bradyn in the early days of Bradyn, okay? I'm pretty sure I did. It is hard recalling, man. Sometimes there's just people who like slip between the gaps. And I truly believe he might have been a lawman, but I don't know if he's running that story to me because he's heard somebody else saying that story. Yeah? Is it good? Are you fucking around since you keep having random visits? Oh shit. Is it now Bradyn just requests to meet Eric Bowman? I wouldn't have a reason to go there, that's the problem. Let's see if, was that Randall who came by earlier? Because it was like Yorkshire that came by. And I'm pretty sure that is one of the... Yeah. After the storm, we're having a look at it. when the storm rolls in. It's very awkward. And funny. Oh god, you're gonna kill me. I think it's so awkward with some kids. I had a really interaction with a few kids the other day. And they were just, you know when you're that, like, age, when you're, like, maybe 15, 14, and you just think about talking to anybody. That's what it felt like. He was just saying hi, and then he was laughing and walking away. And it was, like, super fucking awkward. And then he stopped again, and he's like, what's your name? And I'm like, what the fuck is this conversation? I'm like, Jesus Christ. I was sitting there almost like, oh my god, I gotta go, man. This is killing me. I like how Law is now on talking terms with me and actually approach me and so on and talk to me. It's probably because I am actually a legitimate business owner. Nice. Well, that's what you wanted. You know, it's perfect. Yeah. Eric's goal was to be famous, right? Or that was one of his goals, I'm guessing. Is that meal? Ah. That's what it felt like when I got caught too, because you know, even though I got arrested, they got wrong or they didn't press every charge. They gave me a very fair trial and all this. Not fair treatment overall. Oh, I have to swing by the sheriff office here. Let's see if they're open. I got no clue. I'm kidding. You know, I'm pretty sure they went for 500. Or where did the bounty stop? I can actually check that. I think they went all the way up to 500. I'm not entirely sure though. No, it was 150, then 350, then 300, then it went to 350, I think. I can double check that too. Okay. 150, then 350, then the last one was 450. So it went up pretty drastically. I have been thinking about that, you know, it's probably time not to be, come on, man. We're waiting on a telegram here. Might be a fake. Or maybe they printed wrong. I'm not sure. Yeah. I have been thinking about that Dean probably shouldn't be a magistrate or a judge. Just because I am spending way too much time on Bradyn already. And that's what I've loved doing so far, you know. I want to play more on Dean, but I don't know if I should move him into... I'm still debating on this. It's just that, you know, I can't play every week on Dean, and that feels bad. But I did let people know it was going to be a side character anyway, so... But at the same time, they drastically need people in there. They need judges, they need all this, but it's a very overwhelming job. I could do it if I had one character. And I would be fine with it, but I Bradyn, you know. I don't want to disappoint anybody with story too. You know, if they create story with my character and I'm not really showing up for it. That's gonna happen anyways, I guess, but... Okay. You made a big deal out of taking that horse. Then just start riding like it's nothing. Okay, he stole that horse. Who's that guy?
Heads and you get out.
Not here. This is the telegram I want. Sarah Callahan. Jesus, is that somebody behind? Never mind. Maybe we should just hang around Valentine and see what happens, you know? What was that? Looking for work? Woo! Dots! Thank you for the raid. How was the stream? I saw you there at the end. Did you do anything fun? Thank you for follow. Hey! Well, that's good to hear. Yeah, I've been running all over the place, really. The fish slow. Yeah, I've been running around trying to catch a few people, really. Who's this guy? Been a little over by getting shit done. Yeah. For me, it's just been catching people at the right times. Like, I'm still looking to talk to the general saloon owner over in Strawberry and in Blackwater. That's the only two I'm missing for my distillery. And then it's completing a few things here and there, but that's done pretty quick. I also need to go to a general store and buy some bottles, but that's, you know, on the agenda. And then I'm meeting up with a new group I've encountered.
Especially shock culture.
You
And
remember
all
what
of
he
them,
looked
by
like?
the way, all of them.
Okay, well, let's disconnect before shit hits the fan. Well, turn off the music here for just a second. And then we'll, time for the clip. Yeah, I've been ready for this, to look at this clip. He said it was a little awkward. I'm a little afraid.
Well, you see, you just forget about that.
Forget about you dancing like a woman?
Well, you see, when you're in here for a long, long time, got nothing else to fucking do, and someone fucking locks the fucking doors. What else are you meant to do?
That's pretty good. I was expecting way worse, man. Hey, man, what's going on? Have I met your character yet? I feel like I haven't. I heard about the character, but I haven't met Duke, I think. Watch this. Shit. This fucking asshole. Give me a second here. Yeah. I ride with Maximo. Yeah, I know that, but I don't think I've gotten to, you know, get to know your character yet. Send the clip to me in DMs, would you mind? I can't fix this right now. Yeah, sorry. Just DM me it. I'll have a look at it before we get in. I'll fix it for next time, but not right now. I've been really wanting to get into a law character. That's what I've been wanting. I've been like dying for it. Let's see.
I'm absolutely fine.
Okay, let's have a look. Let me just change it over here. We met a few times, but Duke is reversed. And, it's other talk. Oh. Lockpicking? That's like... Fuck you, man.
I'm absolutely fine.
Are you?
What were all those people doing masked up back there? I was a little scared.
Why does it matter? Get off my ass.
I mean, there's people masked up. It's a bit strange. I'm just making sure people aren't about to get shot, you know? Lady, are you gonna calm down?
Get away from me.
You're being a clown.
Uh-oh. This guy is about to get shot.
Why are you killing dogs?
I'm not killing dogs.
Come on, stop and have a conversation. Quit riding away. You're acting a little strange here.
Get the fuck away from me.
Lady, I'm asking why people have masks.
Oh my god. Bro! I'm not gonna hear your reaction. I just gave Isaac Hooker's son community service. Damn!
Holy shit.
Damn! Well, look at that again.
Why are you killing
I'll wait for back and look at this stuff. Look at this here. Holy shit. That was such a fucking clean shot too.
You're acting a little strange here.
Get the fuck away from me.
Look at this.
Lady, I'm asking why people have masks.
Done talking.
Oh, it's such a clean shot too. Holy fuck.
Holy shit.
That's bro. That was a really good shot. You got that, Dance. Jesus fucking Christ, that was a clean shot. Like this, then it's this, then it's this. There you go. All my fellas. God damn it. Still in ads. I feel bad for Dots. She didn't even hear. I'm crying here. We'll give her a little Holy shit, Dots. That was a clean fucking shot. Jesus Christ. Uh-huh. I was sitting here like, woo! Because it was a really good shot. God damn. So why were you masked up? Were you actually like ready to do a bank robbery or something? Or was somebody just harassing you for no apparent reason? That was with a vermin? Oh shit. Jesus Christ. That's not bad. I understand why. I don't really get into any shootouts anymore. Not at all. The only ones I do, I'm just all alone and I'm like, yeah, might as well just, you know, try and get some good RP out of this instead of just shooting them. And most times I regret not shooting them. Most times I regret not shooting them. I'm gonna be honest about that. No. We were hunting for the husband of somebody in our group. Then the Terra Ripley gang came at us. Right after that scene, the last two. Oh shit. So they were just actively harassing you guys? Jesus Christ. Right now, Bradyn's with like no group, and it's so strange. It's so strange having that freedom, and it's so fucking scary too, because I'm all alone in Saint Denis most times. Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, I've been ongoing for a bit. The Ripleys had a really serious. The Untamed has pretty much disbanded. So Bradyn's pretty much just by himself. We're still like family, everyone in the Untamed, but we're not riding together. There's a lot of in-character reasons for it, like tons. But we're all like good with each other, both out of character and in character. So right now I am doing what I used to do on Bradyn for quite a while, interrogating gangs of people. Trying to see what most people are about, because I feel like I am actively being pushed towards having to join a gang. Right, the Jaxers are taking hits right now, and no matter if we go down to 6, we ain't going anywhere. Oh yeah. Well, you guys are pretty established. The Untamed was too, but the only problem was, well, there was a lot of problems. But for Bradyn, he got this very fair of everyone just, you know, dying at the cost of his hands, because he felt like it was happening over and over and over. And he was like, shit, you know, I can't lead more people into their deaths no more. Plus, after Dana and him broke it off, he needed a little break from everything. Just be by himself. Try and figure things out. Then it was probably the worst time to figure things out, I'm gonna be honest. When I own the business, it's a really bad time to figure things out. But it's fine. But that's a thing too, because most people who actually knew about us, like, they know we know that we like no longer riding together. But very few people do know who he was and that kind of thing, which is, you know, I liked it. That's a little flavor. And you guys still got numbers, I'm pretty sure. And businesses. Let's put on some music too.
Watch out, vermin coming through.
Okay, what the fuck? Is this guy? Oh, okay. Howdy. Uh-oh. I feel like there's about to be a shootout here. Oh, howdy there.
Wanna play some poker?
Yeah, hand. I don't mind.
Yeah.
Like $10 worth or something. I don't care. Alright. Wanna play some poker? I'm not gonna say no. That was a good time too. Where is it? It's flip off, isn't it? Alright. So how you doing today, Gordo?
Not too bad. I'm a little under the weather, I have to say.
Really?
Yeah, it is what it is. I traveled to Ansburg, and that's always a bad idea.
There's been a lot of robbers out there too. Like a ton of them.
Imagine my shock. Not Ansburg of all places.
Not Ansburg, no.
Can't be. Must be mistaken.
Well, you know, it's always been like that for quite a while, so. Ansburg will always been that place that, you know, a lot of people go. Just to fuck
That
around.
is true.
I don't see that changing anytime soon either, so. Just lack of a sheriff office there, to be fair.
No, they're there, unfortunately.
Now we can throw in $1. Why not? Alright.
I thought you were the king.
No.
I had nothing, alright.
I was playing you. I had a pair.
You raised 25 cents.
Yeah. I was trying to play you, but clearly didn't work. Is that Gordo? That's Gordo. Alright, well, starting off right away, eh?
That is the way to play.
That is the way to play. I don't got jack shit. But
You're
we're
supposed
playing.
to bluff me right now.
We're playing.
Oh.
Fuck it. Did you have anything?
I had the jack.
Ah.
But, I can tell at a table of 6 people if people know what they're doing. If more than 2 people get to the flop, then the table doesn't know what it's doing.
Mm-hmm.
You ever been like a big poker tournament before?
I've been in a few, yeah.
Usually people with like ace king or like pair of 9s or whatever, just a pair suited, they'll keep re-raising until people just fold out with like, you know, shitty hands. So they don't even get to play like, I don't know, like a 9 to 6.
Well, depending on where you're playing to. And who you're playing with.
That's what I'm saying. If people know what they're doing, they'll get people to fold pre-flop.
Pre-flop. Mm-hmm. Sure. I'll go in. I thought you were from Saint Denis. What you doing down here?
I come here to make money from poker.
Like me here. Well, I got no choice, eh?
Honestly, well, that was a interesting game.
Yeah. Took all my fucking money, did you?
Would you own that gin distillery in
That's me.
Saint Denis?
That's me. I'm
Not
Bradyn.
so.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have money. It's fine. I don't feel bad.
do.
I'm the good guy.
No,
here.
I would not feel bad about it, okay? Not at all. Poker's fair game, so should be fine.
It is. You just 2 want to play some poker? Silent and brooding, alright.
Yeah, they don't seem that chatty.
No,
Oh,
they
you're
don't.
asking us? Sorry, you
Yeah.
were looking the other way from me. No, I'm not interested in poker.
No poker?
Do I have anything in there? Milkweed. We got some bullshit in there. There's no reason for us to stay around here. I am... You think the general store is open? I think so. It's actually... Hattie! So I need 100 bottles.
100 bottles.
I own a gin distillery, so, you know, I come over every so often and try and make orders and so.
That makes sense. Alright, let me see here. 100 bottles.
How much you sell the bottles for pair one?
Yes, very good. So 100 bottles would be $4.
Alright, that's fine.
Alright,
Go
let me
grab
just
that for
grab
you.
it. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, howdy, look at this guy.
Hello, Jin son. How you doing?
Yeah, doing alright. How about yourself?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Not bad.
Not bad. Well, that's good to hear. I'm grabbing like 100 bottles, so.
You're doing what?
I'm buying 100 bottles from the general store.
Oh, enjoy that. Everyone's looking
Yeah.
for fucking bottles of bottles at the moment.
Should I tell Law that I have 100 bottles on my horse? Do you think they would believe me? I think so. Is Eli working? I haven't seen Eli for a little while. Oh, sorry. So Gordo goes in with like $50 off a $10 game, and I'm like, like he can just keep racing and racing and racing. I was just seeing if I could get lucky with a few hands there, because I knew it was gonna be a quick game. Where's my horse? There you go. Sorry, I had to go hitch my horses, so.
Oh, you're all good. Lilith, will you help him? He needs 100 of the empty bottles. It's $4.
Mm-hmm.
The 100 of the what?
It's called an empty bottle. It's
Oh,
a
yes.
catalog item.
How much again?
100.
Um,
That's it, $4 worth.
There you go. Okay, let me grab it. Oh, it's being stupid again.
How you doing, Patrick? You doing alright?
Oh, I'm doing grand. How are you? How's the brand?
It would be 110 for that.
My what? My what business?
Alright, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Don't you own like a company up in Ansburg?
No. Brand business? Is that what you said?
I have no idea.
Brandy business? I don't know. I own a ginger distillery.
Am I mistaken? Aye, Jane, that's the one.
Yeah. I own a ginger distillery.
Aye.
And it's not
Aye,
Annisburg,
you're
it's Saint
supposed to
Denis. So it's pretty far right. In between date riders, so. Well, you almost got it.
I was halfway there. I was in the Legion.
How's that going? It's going alright. You know, most of the loons have gin now, so just keeping them stocked up and so. And then doing orders on the side if anybody needs any. And then
Me and Mercy were supposed to come to a gin tasting a while back.
Mercy? Yes, I telegrammed her. Is she around here now?
Okay,
Aye, she was just on here.
Really? Yeah,
Oh, she probably just went to
I
the
was
beauty
still
ground
trying
money.
to arrange for that, but you know, I've been running all around. Send her a telegram. All right.
Oh, I'd like to go get her if you want. If you want to talk to you, she should probably at the bank right now.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a problem. Absolutely not. Let me just put this on my horse. Right.
All right, we'll do.
Jesus fucking Christ! It's so fucking heavy. I forget this. This is what it's like running a gin distillery.
Gin Man, is that you?
That would be me, sir.
Oh my god, I found you. It's Mercy.
Yep. No, there's no problem. We keep missing each other, eh?
So happy. I heard your voice and I thought it sounded familiar.
Yeah. I met Patrick in here. He said you were around here, so.
So glad. I was gonna telegram you around 7 or so, but I didn't know you were around earlier.
No, I've been around. I've just been running errands. I was thinking of having a ride over there anyway, so if you want to come along, I don't mind.
Yeah, sure. How much is the tasting?
First tasting is free, and then after that, it'll just be $2 taster. So.
All right. Sounds good. Yeah, I'll ride with you over there.
All right, go on.
All right. I'm gonna head out, but thank you so much. I'm gonna do a gin tasting now. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm excited. I've been trying to find this man for
a
like
little
a week
while,
straight.
yeah.
We've been playing Telegram tag for so long. I don't want to miss this.
We really have.
No, please. I mean, you got all the camping stuff you needed. I think you're all set for now, Mercy.
Yeah, thank
But
you
if
so
you ever
much.
need any more, you know where you can find me.
All right, sounds good. Let me find my horse now. Let's see. Oh, somebody
Probably in the
Do you want to do
stable.
the gin tasting, Patrick?
I know.
Okay.
Yeah,
Get
come
my
on.
Horse. Get my horse.
So you you a doctor now, Patrick? You a lawman?
I'm a blacksmith.
Really? Where at?
Aye. Fleur Meadows.
Oh shit, where is that? That's up in West Elizabeth,
Big Valley.
Hills, right?
Aye.
Yeah, Big Valley, right? Huh? Pretty good.
I just spend most of my time doing that.
Yeah, well, blacksmithing does take a lot of time. That's for sure. People always gonna get or try getting a hold of you, so.
It's good money, especially when I can sell some wagons.
Mm-hmm. All right, come on.
Yep.
No, I don't usually open for a lot of those stuff because, well, I don't run this place like a saloon really, but I do gin tasting here and there. People want to and so.
I just thought it was a really neat concept. You know, you don't hear about people doing, you know, flights of drinks or tastings and things like that.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, so I really liked the idea when you first told me about it. So.
Well, you know, it's real simple. You come in, have a little drink, and so I'm pretty good at conversation. I have like a million fucking stories to spin. So.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I'm thinking about doing a camping trip actually, and so you know, maybe I could pay you to come out and do a tasting at the campsite wherever we decide to do that at. You know.
Absolutely, that's no problem.
We were thinking of playing drinking games, so it'd be the perfect occasion.
That would be the perfect occasion.
Yeah.
You're right. It's not bad.
I haven't set a date yet, so I'll have to figure out. But I was, you know, I got some dice, and I was thinking about some dice games with drinking games, and Arno from Blue Water Marsh was going to be there, so he was going to play some music.
Oh,
If you've
he's
seen him
actually one of
before.
the people I buy from.
Oh, well, great. Yeah. So he was going to be there, and his wife hopefully can make it if she's feeling well. And then Fiona and Arson, I think, are going.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. So we were going to have a little group of people go, and I just got done buying a lot of camping supplies from Betty.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So we're good to go for the
So
foreseeable
you're
future.
setting up a whole campsite, you mentioned?
Yeah. Yes, I
Not
want to
bad.
set up, you know, I've got, you know, lanterns and candles and all kinds of things, and I hope that it's a good trip and everyone has fun. I have, we're going to have packed sandwiches and tea and coffee for the next morning, orange juice and milk with donuts from Arno's Ranch. So, you know, if we had gin, that would probably just make it a really perfect trip.
Absolutely,
So.
absolutely.
I mean, you can't, you know, have a official camping trip without alcohol. I mean, what kind of fun is it if you're sober the whole
That's
time?
true. That's true. That's true. Well, depending on how you actually go camping, a lot of people camp just to live out there in that sense. So.
Yeah. Well, for us, you know, I feel like the majority of us, you know, Arno owns his own ranch, and actually, I'm not really sure where Fiona and Arson live, but I'm pretty sure that she has a house in Rhodes that's very fancy. So I feel like I don't have a house, but I think you have. Yeah, Patrick has a house, so I guess I'm the only one that's kind of slightly camping around.
Oh, you got a house, Patrick?
I own a little house in the swamp.
Oh, all right. You own that old one by what's his name again?
by Arno, by Blue Water Marsh.
Yeah. But I was thinking about the former guy who owned it because I saw the one go up for it. Shit. Well, that guy who used to own that fishing shack in the bayou, right? Jed, that's it, Jed. Judd. The Judd used to own that? Or is it a different one?
Oh, I have no idea who stole it. It was just, just an auction for it.
Oh, alright. Is it the one in the open or is it the one somewhere else?
It's out in the open.
Oh, alright.
It has a little dock next to it too.
Oh, yeah, I think I'm thinking of the wrong one here.
Cost me like $4,000.
Huh. Not bad.
Right?
Not bad at all. So you've been a lawman, a doctor now, a blacksmith. Must have a lot of exciting stories, eh?
I was an intern for I was never a doctor. I was just an intern, but I was fired.
Oh. Why did they fire you?
It leads into why they fired me as a lawman. I took a head injury and they hired me while I was still injured. They blamed me for being hired, so they fired me, and then I said that they won't hire me no more.
What? They blamed you for getting fired? I don't get it. For
They
being
blamed me
hired?
for my head injury I got on the job. They blamed me for being hired.
Huh. Well, that's interesting.
It's a whole fuck situation.
You ever heard about when I was working with Train Company? You know why I was fired from Train Company?
Why?
Why?
Because I asked somebody to sit down.
Wait, what?
What the fuck?
Yeah. I asked somebody to sit down, and you want to know the funny thing? That day they stated I asked somebody to sit down. I wasn't working that day.
Oh my lord.
So I didn't even ask anybody to sit down.
They don't seem very formal though. That's very odd that they would fire you.
Here's the kicker, right? So they fired me for that, and then they told me it was because it was like a special kind of customer or something. And in the process, they fired my former fiance too.
Oh my lord.
In his
Jesus
exact
Christ.
words, that he considered us a package deal.
That's not very nice.
It's alright.
Goodness.
But after that, I started doing a lot of in-between jobs. I worked in a saloon, and then I started doing some work down, and I got into a situation which led me to Sissika, right?
Yeah.
Acting in self-defense. I'll tell you the story later. It's a pretty good one. And then, that day after I got out of Sissika, I was made a manager of the train company down in New Austin.
Oh goodness.
To this day, I am still the train manager down in New Austin.
So you've actually had a pretty interesting resume like Patrick then.
Well, shall we go over them? You want to hear them?
Sure.
Alright. Well, first job I ever got was as technically a ranch hand, herding sheep. That was at my mom's farm, or ranch, Jesus Christ. And after that, when I was 17, I took the mantle of a mayor for a little while. And after that, I was on the road for quite a while, just traveling with a bunch of musicians and so, right? And I got into horse training and owned a horse stable. And after I owned that horse stable, I became a lawman.
Goodness.
Yeah, I
Switches
became
here
a
between your
lawman
careers.
for a very different reason than most people do.
Why is that?
I told the sheriff at the time, called Cornwall, that the only reason I am a lawman is to catch this guy after I've done it. I'm leaving law enforcement, but I'll help y'all catch this guy because I know how to.
Yeah.
And I did that. I did. We caught him, and then the marshal arrested him at the wrong time when we had absolutely no evidence. So they ruined the entire investigation, and in the process, my sister died.
Oh my god.
So I left law enforcement.
condolences.
Uh-huh. No, it was rather
My
terrible.
condolences for your sister.
Huh?
My condolences for your sister.
Oh, it's fine. She, I talk to her every once in a while. Well, I can't no more. Libertalia is closed off, so.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Should be just up the road here. So we got like a special at, over here. We got gin and tonic. We're the only place that actually serve gin and tonic. No other saloon, nowhere actually serve that. I got no clue why, but, you know, I can make guesses.
Yeah.
Oh, God, then it's the fucking bottles. I forgot about them. I have like a shit ton of bottles I gotta get inside here. Don't mind me.
Hey, y'all, good luck.
Alright, come on. It's right down this alley here, actually. Oh, they're gonna rob me. I'm pretty sure. Good thing if they are. Alright. What'd you think?
Wow.
Mm-hmm. It's quite something, eh?
Yeah, I love the lights. It's so pretty, and it honestly is very well decorated.
It is very damn well decorated. Too much for my liking, to be fair, would you? The whole process we got going on here with matching and everything like that, so it's not too bad. For the bar here itself, I did have a lot of posters around here. Let me see if I have any on me that describe how we make the gin and so.
Okay.
I'll put one up here for y'all. That's the original one there.
Alright, thank you.
It's no problem. Let's see. Glass. Isn't like it's like a thing for like glass and so, isn't there?
Wow, it sounds like lovely ingredients.
It's not bad. It's based on a recipe out of Plymouth, actually, over in England. Let's see here. Let me pour you all some glasses and so. Alright. Let's see. You ever had gin, Patrick?
No, I'm more of a vodka man myself.
Ooh, why? A vodka?
I don't know, it's just like that burn.
Well, we could get you a glass of just, is that a worm cookie for me? Let me go here, actually. Let's see. Get a little taste of this. See what you think? Alright. Y'all want to hear about how we got the Marshall shooter?
Sure.
Because that's an interesting story, right? It's nothing to worry about. I haven't poisoned it.
No, I'm just enjoying the aroma, love.
Alright. So, there was this day, I was standing around in Armadillo, right? We were just chatting, having a normal day, having a good day, and some marshals comes walking up, right? And we're being lovely to the marshals, good conversation. We offer them drinks. They deny. They say no, of course. We offered them to play some poker. They say no. We offered them to just hang around. They said they're probably not staying in town for too long. And for some reason, they look at this one guy, right, standing in the back, right? And in Armadillo, I don't know if y'all have ever been to Armadillo, but in Armadillo,
I've been down there a few times.
Yeah, down in Armadillo, there's a lot of people who wear masks, right? In that town, there was probably about 4 or 5 people wearing masks, and so just standing around. Because, some people don't trust lawmen, some people, have masks on because it's fucking dusty, right? And they asked this gentleman what his name is, and, well, he doesn't do a lot of talking, this guy in the back. He's, I think his name was John something, and we tell him, like, oh, this is just John, John comes around here, does his thing, that kind of thing. Just hangs around. He's pretty new around town. And they keep asking, insisting that they somehow know John. Asking John to take off his mask, all this sort of thing, right? And eventually they get to this point where they ask John if John could please come with them. And John says no. And then they say, okay, well, John, you're under arrest.
What?
And as soon as they say that, right? As soon as they say, John, you're under arrest, John takes out something to defend himself with. And we're all standing there in the crowd, you gotta keep in mind. Right? We're all standing there in the crowd. He takes out the shotgun. I'm thinking, what the shit? He's pulling fucking iron on marshals? What the fuck? And
oh my lord.
As soon as he takes out, his fucking shotgun, right? Everyone starts pulling out their shit. The marshals start shooting at us. Of course, since they're shooting at us, we're shooting back at them, and we lay them out. We lay them out pretty damn quick after they shot us, right? And I'm just standing there like, holy fucking shit, we just shot 6 fucking marshals. So we're sitting here like, obviously they know who the fuck we are. We just get them the fuck out of town. I think some people took them over to Blackwater, was my understanding. And probably like 30 minutes go by, and I find out I have a warrant out for my arrest.
Oh, goodness.
And I'm sitting there, I did nothing wrong. What you talking about? I acted in self-defense. And,
that's how you ended up in Sisika then?
No, that's another story. So,
I see.
that's how they called me the marshal shooter, right? Because I shot fucking marshals in the middle of fucking town. Right. So law comes running through. I'm just standing there minding my own business. These guys started like shouting. I'm sort of just hiding at this point because it's a fucking law coming through. They're like, Cornwallis, this and that, right? We had warrants out for your arrest. I think they even mentioned my name, and I'm just standing there like, shit, we gotta get out of here, right? Before something happens. And I start running, and as soon as I start running, and everyone's shooting and fucking down, they shoot me down like a fucking dog. And I got taken to Fort Mercer, and I'm sitting there like, shit. We're sitting there with a lot of people, and they take fucking turns.
Were you okay when you got shot? Were you okay?
Not really,
God.
no. I wasn't okay at the time. I had a fiance who was pretty upset with me, that's for sure. And she was, a lot of people were upset
I can
with me.
imagine she'd be worried sick about you being
Right.
shot like that.
So we're all sitting there, 15 people in line for being shot in Armadillo for just being there, right? And Jesus fucking Christ! And they
Wait,
keep
you're
on-
shot just for being there?
Well, we're shot just for being there. They had no clue who they were shooting at, right? And we were Fort Mercer. They asked us, do we plead guilty to this kind of thing? they take her fucking turns, and we're just sitting there all bloody, ragged, all this kind of stuff, you know, having chats, and I'm taking the piss out a lot this time. I'm like, you know, I want to move a little, and they're like, Bradyn, you're staying right here, okay? And I'm like, all right. And they call me up, and they ask me, you know, do you plead guilty or not guilty? And I tell them, you know, I'm not guilty. And they tell me, okay, guilty. And then they walk me off. And I talked to every lawman there, tried to tell them I did not plead guilty. You just misunderstood my accent. and everyone in that fucking room, you know, nobody believes me. And Diego Harsh walks over and he's like, Bradyn, stop fucking around. You're taking so much fucking time. And I'm like, I'm telling you, I'm innocent. Stop. Let me go. Right?
You're like, I have so much to live for. What are you doing?
And the judge walks over and she's like, okay, we're gonna have a little trial. And I'm like, shit.
Lord.
She's like, okay, I heard the marshal's side of the story. Now it's time to tell yours. And I'm just sitting there waiting for her to say something more. And I'm realizing, shit, this is my time to speak. I'm like, oh, yeah, me. All right. Let's go. And I tell them the story. And she's like, that's a really good story. However, the 6 marshals said you shot first, and I believe him.
Oh, my. So what happened?
Well, I got sentenced. I can't recall what I got. I got like obstruction of justice, something like that. I got very mild fucking stuff there. They could have probably got me with a lot more stuff if they wanted, so they were being fair on me. And they sent me up to Sisica, right? And as we're sitting there in Sisica, we get real bored. Have you ever been to Sisica? Any of y'all?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, I'll tell you.
I've delivered folk to Cisco.
Right. It's really fucking boring. And we're sitting there in Sisica, sending a few telegrams asking for food. And this one jackass gets the idea. I don't know who the jackass is. It remains a mystery. That's why we got the King of Sisica drink, by the way. He sends the law a telegram saying, the island is now an independent kingdom, and we have now ceased from the United States of America until we get food. And of course, we were just sitting there like, why would you send a telegram like that? They're gonna come rushing in. So they come rushing in, LSO. They're like, who's the fucking King of Sisica? And we're sitting there like, we got no clue. We don't know who the King of Sisica is.
So you all start pointing your fingers at each other, and then
well,
they can't figure out who
we
it
were
is?
like, yeah, there's a few people over. You could go around asking. Maybe they'll admit to being the King of Sisica. I don't know. I've never seen him.
Well, the real question is, did they feed you all?
Yeah, we got food. And then later on, you know, LSO leaves, and we're sort of just sitting there, right? And I'm realizing, shit, there's another one coming in. So another sheriff office comes in, saying the same questions, you know? And this time, I'm feeling a little playful. I feel like I got it. I got to tell them a little bit of a story, right? So I tell them, I'm like, oh, maybe it's this guy running around the prison with a knife. And if you ever been to Sisica and you hear that, so they search the entire prison of Sisica for somebody with a knife who clearly don't exist. And as they're realizing it's a ruse, right, that I'm fucking with them, they look at me and they're like, there never was a guy with a knife. And I'm like, no, there was. And I'm sitting there with tears in my eyes, you know, yeah, absolutely was a guy with a knife. And they go about their business, right? And after a little while, we get released, right? We serve a few years, that kind of stuff, right? I think I only served a year, to be fair with you. And I get out, and the first person I run into when I'm out of Sisica, do you want to know who that is? It's a lawman.
He was up.
And they look at me. They're like, have you seen somebody who's shot any lawman? And I'm like, shit. This is not gonna sound. And I tell him, like, you're asking somebody who just got out of Sisica for shooting marshals if he's seen anybody shoot lawmen. And he looks at me and runs away, right? And later on that day, we're sitting around Saint Denis sort of chatting, and he comes up to me and he's like, That's the Marshall shooter, he says. And as soon as he says it, everyone says it, and it becomes a nickname. I come down to Armadillo. Somehow they fucking know I'm the Marshall shooter.
So you made a name for yourself at that point. So what led you to opening up the did this drive you to drinking, and that's what led you into
No, that's another story. I forgot that part, actually. So, you know how I got the idea of the distillery? It's really funny. I was in Fort Mercer, and I was talking with a lawman. And he's telling me how I can open a distillery with a criminal record. And I'm telling him about my idea about gin, right? And he's like, yeah, you should really go for it, right? You should really, like, lean into this Marshall shooter and all this. And we're just sitting there chatting fucking ideas at this point. And, right, it's a very serious situation. We're all here for a serious cause. But I'm sitting there with a lawman talking about how I'm going to open a distillery. So that's
sounds
how.
like that you've had a very colorful relationship with the lawman.
Well, I'm a former lawman too, so you know it's it goes both ways. I've been arrested by law for saying I have moonshine on me. I've led marshals into this place saying, so this is the funny thing I do. Like I walk up to marshals or lawmen and I tell them I have a still in Saint Denis. And of course, as soon as they hear a still in Saint Denis, you know they go checking. You know, they're like, oh, could you show me this still? And I'm like, yes, it's mine. No, I'll show you. And I take them over here, and they start laughing their asses off because they're realizing they've been fooled.
It's like a love-hate relationship between you and the lawman.
Yeah.
They can't live with you, and they can't live without you.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. So they really take the piss out of me sometimes, and sometimes they don't. Depends on it. Ooh, let's see. We'll give y'all a little bit of we got something called Marshall shots here too.
How appropriate.
They're really something.
Interesting times. Interesting time indeed.
Marshall shot. All right, let's see here. Let's see here, Patrick. You want a Marshall shot too?
Aye, of course, Lon. You know,
It's,
I haven't shot a marshal, but I've shot a captain.
I'm shot. So there's been some people fucking around with me, right? Over here. And they really wanted to, I don't know, like get to me or rob this fucking place here.
Oh, goodness.
And, you know, I've sorted it now, but I once walked out of here and I almost shot 2 fucking police officers. And they started shooting at me while I have my hands up. I'm explaining to them how I've had troubles with Roberts and all this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, real fucking something. Scared the fucking shit out of them. I almost got arrested. They were thinking about arresting me, but decided against it.
Wait, so they were going to rob you, and then you ran out, and then you told them that they were thinking that you were being robbed?
No.
Okay.
So I ran out of here because I've been robbed here once before, right?
I see.
And as soon as I ran out of here, I run out of here with my shotgun, right? And I accidentally ran into a patrol and almost shot somebody's head off because they scared the living shit out of me.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which berries or flavors are in this gin. You said that you used juniper, right, or something? Maybe,
Let's see if I got the Marshall shooter here.
It just smells so good.
Let me have a little looks here. I have one called a Marshall shooter, and that one is actually made with a little different ones. Let's see. I can't recall which one it is. Notes. Oh shit. Where the fuck did I leave it? I swear, where did I leave it?
Hmm?
No, I'm just looking for my notes here.
Oh.
Whew. Hey, that's cool.
All right, the Marshall shooter. The Marshall shooter is made with, it's made with sloe berries, or sloe berries, oranges, Jupiter, coriander, lemons, and a few
I knew
other
I
things.
tasted juniper. I knew it was juniper whenever I took a sip
There
of
is
this.
juniper in here,
Yeah.
absolutely. There's a mixture of a lot of things in these ones. The Marshall shooter is actually more of a red drink in that sense, right? It's more of a color red, but port red is closer to a black than a red. So it's not that bad, really.
Mm-hmm. So how many different flavors do you have then?
I have 3 different ones as of current.
Oh, 3.
I got,
Okay. The
I got the
Marshall one
Kings
and
of King of
Oh, okay.
Sisika. I got the normal one or the original one, and I got the Marshall shooter.
I love how all of them have stories. I love this.
Right. I try and make
Great.
them interesting. I really try and make them interesting.
I mean, it really adds to the, appeal of how you came up with the recipe.
Yeah, it took me a long ass fucking time to make this business work.
I like the stories. I like the stories
me
behind the
too.
drinks too.
I love the stories behind the drinks.
Yeah. Well, it's always good having, especially when you're a bar or a tasting place, it's always good having some stories. That's why I made such an excellent bartender too, because I could just keep on talking about stories and so, right? I had like a million ones on the ramp.
You see, you'd be perfect to come to a campsite and tell the stories while you hand out, we pay you a price or whatever, and then you can hand out drinks for the tasting at the campsite and tell the stories over a campfire. That'd be great.
That sounds wonderful to me.
Yeah, it sounds like it would be really fun.
And I like Arson, I know Arden, I know Fiona, I know all of them really.
I've not met Arden. I tried to meet Arden to get a record player, but we just keep missing each other. But Fiona and Arson, I run into them all the time. And Arno, if you buy your produce, so you already know everybody going.
No, yeah. I think I've known them for, God, I don't know how long. I've known them for a few months now. Ever since probably, I'm gonna think July. That's when I met Arden, actually. I ran into him. I heard about him. So I struck up a little conversation with him and so on.
You said Arno?
Arden.
Oh, Arden. Okay.
That was just when I've been retired as a lawman for a little while.
Yeah.
God, I had so many fucking. You know, when I was a deputy, right? I was serving with Kimber, and we were both assistant deputies. And Diego Hertz was our captain, and Francis was, I think he was another captain, if I'm not wrong. Paige Malone was a lieutenant. I was actually going for a lieutenant too, but then the whole fucking thing with marshals fucking up everything happened.
Oh, that was back when there was still a team. That was a long time
I've only been
ago.
here like a month and a half or so, so for me this is all new story.
Yeah, it's a long time ago. That was under the Cornwall administration when Cornwall was sheriff. He was one of the, greatest sheriffs I ever knew, really. He was the one who inspired me to be a little bit of a lawman, trying to help out where I could. He took me on as a civilian working with him in a lawful manner on an investigation, which I thought was really interesting because you don't really get a lot of people working on investigations as civilians. So it's it's absolutely one of a thing that would never happen here, I think. You don't really have that going no more. I guess private detectives and so, but
Hi, but usually they just tell the private detectives to fuck off if they interfere, to be honest.
Right, because they think they
At least
got
in
everything
Valentine.
handled.
Right.
And usually the lawmen don't. Not gonna be complete asshole about it, but a lot of times lawmen fuck up on investigations as well. It's common.
Well, they definitely did on mine. I was
What?
shot by the runaway kid, and they just fucked up time after time after time. They lost my witness testimony. It was just multiple times. They apologized to me. It was a shit show and a half.
Isn't he in Sisika right now?
Oh, they caught him?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I've been gone.
Oh, well,
with
they-
family.
they-
I actually
they
didn't
caught
know
him.
they caught him.
They
Maybe
caught
they
him.
actually finally did something right for the first time.
Yeah, no, they caught him. He's in Sisika
Goodness.
as far as I'm aware.
Well, I was starting to really believe him whenever he shot me. He told me that he was
Nobody
hurting
would
it.
come.
Yeah, he told me he was hurting innocent people because the lawmen don't do shit, and so he was proving a point. And after a month of him being on the run for over a month, I started to think, the kid was actually right.
Jesus Christ. Well, it's true. Sadly, there is a fault in law enforcement as of late. I know a lot of law enforcers too. I've talked to a handful of them. All of them realize very quick that I know how to be a lawman, but I think I've been offered by 4 or 5 people to come back as a lawman, but I've told them, that life is past for me. I'm not becoming a lawman anymore. That life is done. It's too much at risk, too much bullshit you have to go through.
Yeah. And your loved ones would worry about you as well.
Well, yeah, I'm sure. They were really fucking pissed when I got out of Sisika. They thought I was gonna die, to be fair with you. My sister did. They thought I was gonna be dead. But Sisika was pretty alright. I spent a lot of time reading newspapers, really. And there wasn't a lot of guards, but when there were, they put us up to things and so.
Yeah. I cannot believe that they caught. Can you visit people in Sisika?
Yeah, you can. You can request from either a judge or a marshal to go there. You see this wanted poster?
Let's see.
I got one on the wall over here, actually. I collect wanted posters, okay? I'm not a supporter of this of any kind. He's shot a lot of people I care about, too.
Oh, is that it?
That's one of his wanted posters, yeah.
I don't know. After he shot me, it really changed the trajectory of my life in so many ways. And I kind of want to just look him in the eyes, and make sure he's actually, behind bars.
No, I met the kid once in Blackwater. And he was telling me how he was wanted by law, all this kind of stuff. In the middle of fucking town, keep in mind. Nobody gave a shit. Or no, maybe he wasn't wanted. Maybe it was right out of Sisika at that time. But, people who have a criminal mindset have a way of falling back to it, right? I've had a lot of bad people do a lot of bad stuff, too. I'm not saying this guy, I don't know to the extent of what Eric has done.
I kind of just want to know why he, is it really as simple as he just wanted to prove that point about lawmen, or was there something else? I mean, I just don't understand why he hurt so many people. It really breaks my heart.
Yeah. I dealt with a similar guy, which is why I became a LSO. You familiar with Jesse McNabb?
No, I don't really know that many lawmen, honestly.
Ever
I just
heard
know
of
the ones that.
Preacher Man?
No.
No.
I've only been here like a month and a half, so.
Is that Templeton? Are you referring to?
I'm referring to a guy who used to go around believing in God, that God had a way of showing through him that he was judgment, right? So he would flip a coin 50-50 if they survived or they died, right? He's also one of the reasons I'm missing the eye here, so. He was having quite a following last I checked. But he's dead now, so. But he killed a lot of
I'm pretty sure that's
people.
I'm pretty sure that's Templeton you're referring to. He was a cannibal too, right?
No, not at all. All right, we're not referring to the same guy. I'm pretty sure.
All right.
Go. Oh, you are not lawman. Shit. There are records on Jesse McNatt still. All right. He was at large when I was a lawman. Okay. So if you're referring to somebody who's active now, that's not it. He's dead. So.
No, he's been dead for a while. The man I'm referring to.
Simpleton? Is that what you call him?
Templeton.
Templeton?
Templeton.
Jeez.
Aye.
What did he look like?
He was some old man.
Alright. Well, go on.
Pretty tall and big. I think he was like half bald.
Half bald?
He used to torture and like gut people and eat pieces of their body and whatnot. And he had a pretty big following. And he would always do a bunch of like, Bible references and whatnot.
Bible references?
Aye.
It does sound like him, but I don't know if you went under that name, to be fair with you. If you did, then God. I know when he killed my sister, he went under the name of Jesse McKnight and a preacher man. At the time, it was a big deal because, well, there's no good way of putting it. He chopped her head off.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's insane to think about, really.
Chopped her head off?
Mm-hmm. Which was why I was wanting to, well,
Jesus.
that was before, after I left as law enforcement. You also killed my brother. You did a lot of bad. A lot of bad. Almost killed a bunch of us, really. Well, that's in the past. It's all past now, so. Y'all want another shot?
I feel like I don't know if I happen to be able to ride my horse if I take another shot.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Whew, this is really strong.
Uh-huh.
This is
those
great,
two
though.
will be on me, so that's fine.
I really appreciate it.
No problem.
How much do you think it would cost if you came to the camping trip to, like if we had, say, 6 people?
Depending on how much booze you want me to bring.
Yeah. I mean, how about like 2 shots apiece? So 12 shots, I guess. Yeah,
12 shots or so. Oh, God, in the top of my head.
Yeah, just ballpark. I mean, approximate. I just want to know so that way I can see if they're interested, and if they are, then I'll send you a telegram. Do you think you'll be around this weekend?
Yeah, I'll be around this weekend. We can be like $30 or so. I'm fine with that.
Oh yeah, that would be great. You'll get to hear Arno play some songs. If you stick
he's
around.
great
Yeah.
at it. Usually when
he's
I come
amazing.
by his ranch to buy some produce and so, he usually plays me a song and so.
Yeah, he is wonderful. We were gonna head over there to visit after this. Whew.
Absolutely.
Do you have some water that I could have before I head out?
There is in fact some water behind.
Okay.
There's a water fountain not too far away from here.
Ah, I see. Okay.
I'll show y'all.
All right.
Let's see.
I think I'm gonna try to visit the runaway kid tomorrow. I didn't realize I was able to visit. I want
you
to.
should be able to.
Yeah, I want to ask. I have questions. I want to know why he did it. I want to know. I just need to see it for myself.
Yeah, I get it. Oh, we're planning on in Saint Denis here doing like a market fair here.
Oh,
here.
like a almost like a farmer's market type thing?
Yeah, we're just calling it market fair, really.
Yeah. Oh, thank
Should
you.
be right here. We're gonna have a few businesses remotely around Saint Denis and so.
Oh, well, do you know when?
We're planning on doing them on Sundays and so.
Okay.
But we haven't really ran into when we're gonna be starting doing them. I gotta talk to a few business owners out here. We'll try and figure something out.
Okay.
I've been talking to Randall about being security and so as well.
Alrighty, well, I feel a little bit better there.
Yeah, well, I hope so. Careful riding back, alright?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, we're not going too far, just down to Blue Water Marsh, so
Yeah.
hopefully Arno's around, and I'll definitely, let him know that this was a really good experience. Maybe he could stop by sometime and do a gin tasting and, spread the word.
Absolutely.
I really appreciate your hospitality, and I hope to
Stories
see you
and
again.
so on. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do a lot
I
of
love the
stories.
stories. No, I love the stories. I I wish I wasn't, I haven't drinking in quite a while, so I apologize if I seemed a bit tired, but
No,
I
no,
do
you're
really
fine.
thoroughly enjoy your stories.
Well, it's good to hear. All right, you guys
Yeah.
have a safe ride over there.
You too.
We'll talk to
Alright,
y'all
good to
soon.
see you again, lol. Have a nice one.
Yeah, you too. That was a really good conversation. Holy shit. Sometimes I am pleasantly surprised about the conversation you can just have alone, just, sitting around talking. And this was definitely one of those, times where it really felt like we, everything clicked. Yeah, we had moments where we were all quiet, but it wasn't a big deal, Why do I get, so many warm cookies? I don't get it. I'm gonna keep them, but... Howdy.
Howdy.
But that was really a good time. I like that. House for sale. Really? $3,000. Not too sure about that, man. I'm gonna go grab my horse, I think. So I got set up for a civil case as a judge on one of my characters, so I guess I am still doing my... I would feel bad saying no, okay? There isn't a lot of people. If I have time, I'll make time. It is important things actually work too, Well, look at this lady. How are we doing, Charlotte?
Oh, crikey. There you, Mr. Bradyn. How are you?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm alright.
How's that wonderful distillery of yours doing?
It's doing fantastic.
Oh, glad to hear.
Yeah, no problem so far. I had
that's good.
Had actually a few people over for gin tasting just now.
Oh, really? For heaven's sake. Oh, I hope I'm invited for the next one.
Of course! If you want to come along, anybody can come along for a little gin tasting. I run a few stories. We were just sitting around there doing a few things here and there, so nothing real crucial.
Understandable.
But
And
it's
have
a
you
good
got any large, any You know, any saloons that are taking on your
Yeah,
gig at all?
it's most saloons here around here actually.
Really, most of them.
Yeah,
Well, that's
yeah.
good.
We got
That is good.
We got Annisburg. We got here at the club. We got oh Jesus Christ,
So
Jenny.
perhaps the Red Room.
Oh, I haven't even thought about that one, to be fair with you. We got, well, I was asking Gordo and them, but they didn't want any. And then I talked
trying
to...
my best. I'm just,
Crikey. Where the hell?
And then I talked to
Yes.
Valentine's, actually, where it's selling most right now.
Is it really? What, the saloon there?
Yeah. The saloons out there are the selling points and so.
Crikey. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's
both the Siggy's or Spectral's Tavern and the one over in well, Knott's is actually where it's selling most. And then
Where?
we got Armadillo and all that, you know. We got everywhere.
Oh. Armadillo even crumbs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I thought they were all about tequila down there.
I got
I
family
suppose they
down
get
there who
visitors.
help run the saloon, so they're buying.
Oh, I see.
They got no
Understandable.
choice in the matter. It's like a family deal.
Right. Crikey.
Uh-huh.
What about the theatres? Have you thought about that?
I have talked to Vincent, but I should probably telegram him actually. That's a good idea. Let's telegram him. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry, y'all.
Well, you're welcome for the idea.
Yeah, that really helped.
I'll see you a little later.
Yeah, see you around. It actually helps me business-wise to give out free samples. It actually does, surprisingly. Who the shit is that? Alright, so I think for today, we might take a little break. Just gonna go into the distillery and see if we find anybody. Then we're heading out to the house. Well, quickly just, you know. Put them in the balance and so. That was a good time though, with the people over there. They were being really, really nice. And I was having a good time talking to them too. Oh, we gotta check the sheriff office. I mean the first. I have a little bit of a delivery to do to them. Patty. That was very low. No wonder they didn't hear me. Yeah, they're not open. Alright. I guess we're just crashing here, eh? Alright, let's find somebody to raid.